back.
Oh.
Whoa, head rush.
Whee! Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Probably put us on the
Fantastic.
plug-in.
Sure.
The Ron show was on today.
Yay, Ron Show!
This is the Ron Show.
It's a fun time show.
Ron
Probably
Show.
put some lights on. Oh, fuck. I was just about to grab my dinner.
This is
It's already made, it's just leftovers. Just have to heat it up and eat it. And probably eat some more later. It started out sounding like a bullfrog, and by the end it sounded like a creaky door.
Excellent. As I planned.
Greetings, everyone. We're here to watch Transformers. Can you tell? Was that completely obvious from that amazing intro?
Huh?
Hang on, I'm going to move this over here because the sun is still out. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
I just want to point out what's trending on Facebook right now because it's like, no hope for humanity. Pat Sajak says global warming alarmists are unpatriotic racists. Axl Rose was ranked as the greatest vocalist ever.
Ever.
Ever. Just ever.
Clearly. If you sing like you're screamingly constipated, you're the greatest vocalist ever. My understanding is he can't actually sing anymore because he chose to sing that way and basically fucked up his vocal cords forever. He can, like, talk just normally, but he can't do that singing anymore.
Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it.
Soiled it? What, your pants?
It's from SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is.
SpongeBob. Everything is from SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's like Garbage Gamer and fucking Facebook. Or I'm sorry, Family Guy references Facebook. I looked at Facebook when I said that.
Fucking Facebook.
You know.
All right. There we go. Oh, we're in for a treat tonight. Epic final 6 episodes of Season 1, 4 of which are one massive story, which is awesome.
Are they chronological at least, or do I need to ask you the fucking order or what?
No, these ones are chronological. It's,
Just the last 6?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
11 through 16. So it should be the 4-parter. Well, it's actually a 3-parter and then a 4th part that just kind of ties into it.
So basically a 4-parter.
Basically a 4-parter, yeah. And then there's 2 single episodes which ended the season. So, yeah, like that. Anybody in the chat yet?
Yeah, a few.
I posted the thingy on the Facebook. The Facebook.
The Book of Many Faces.
Mm-hmm. Many selfies.
Today is the anniversary of Macho Man Randy Savage's death, so I had a Slim Jim in honor.
Aww. That's a sad anniversary to celebrate.
I never understood those.
A death anniversary?
Celebrated.
It's saying no. I took a picture in honor and ate a Slim Jim. It was the respectful things, and I still miss you, bro.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, why would you choose the anniversary of their death?
Because I celebrate his birthday too.
Ah.
He was a big influence on me.
Celebrate the beginning and the end.
Why do you think I'm such a wild man on camera, man? You know? Holy shit. So
I love how you said that so sedatedly. Why do you think I'm such a wild man on camera?
I've had a rough day. I didn't see End of the World, though.
End of the world?
It's always the end of the world. Freaking... Oh, talking about the movie.
Very fucking good, by the way. Very good.
Homer is here. Greetings, Homer. Iguana Girl is here. Greetings, Iguana Girl. Verminart is probably here. Dean is here. Fluff Monster's here. Awesome. Greetings, everyone.
That means Dean's going to come up with that link sometime soon. Right, Dean? Buddy, old pal, Dean, old buddy guy.
Well, we got time. I'm gonna go heat up my food, and then we can begin. Hooray!
Yay!
I filmed a whole bunch of DVD and Blu-ray updates last night in lieu of sleep, so look forward to those over the course of the next few days. Those of you who frequent the chats here probably won't be anything new, but you'll get to hear me talk about them more than I probably did in the chat. So there you go. All right. Oh. Couple new things arrived. Finally picked up my package that arrived from Amazon like last week. Got the complete series of the Ray Bradbury Theater, all 65 episodes, lovingly crammed onto 5 discs.
Oh my
God! Bridge Entertainment. Yeah.
Oh, that's an older release of theirs, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. This
that
actually
cover looks awful.
This is actually the re-release cover.
Really?
The original cover was much simpler.
Oh man, that's horrible.
But yeah,
they didn't re-author it or anything. They just stuck the same.
Yeah, it's just
out there.
It's just a repackage.
If they would have authored that now, they'd be more like Mill Creek with 10 episodes a disc.
Yeah, see, that would be acceptable.
They're slowly creeping into Mill Creek's territory. You got to give them a little bit of slack, you know.
See,
they're growing.
Yeah. And I got Volume 2 of Swamp Thing the series.
Now you just got to get the Shout Select release of Season 3.
That is correct. Well, it's Volume 3, Season 3, Part 2.
Whatever, okay.
Season 3 was the long season.
Right.
The first set is Seasons 1 and 2. Very short. But, yeah. And I also got to try to track down the Deep 5-episode miniseries, which was only released on DVD once.
Steve says he's going to dinner, so we're on our own from here on out. Which is alright, because it's pretty easy.
Alright. Hey, Miggy's here. Hey, Miggy, how's it going, dude?
So we should be able to put the link in there ourselves, you know.
do we know where that is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you guys can do that, because I don't know where it is.
Look at me,
I'll do it.
I'm collecting everything.
Alright, Stout is the link guy.
No worries.
Yay.
Everything's cool.
I'm going to go make food. I'll be back.
We know how it works.
Food making time.
But to be fair.
Cabbage rolls and coffee.
Yay! Movie arrives tomorrow. Woo!
Ah, fuck.
Christian Bale just plays a great social. You know? That's why he made such a good Batman. Because Batman is a sociopath.
Batman? A sociopath? Mm. Oh, Minorized Saturday. That's great. You want to know why? Because I live in the goddamn boonies. And the best you can hope for is 3 to 5 day shipping, which actually just means 5-day shipping. But thank you. I mean, it's not your fault that I live out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Jesus. Nikki got hers already. She got it yesterday. Like, it was like 2 days. Bam.
Did all my work.
Oh yeah, Verminart, get on or away. Or away, yeah. What?
Oh, wait. Derp. Oh, I got Pizzade today.
You got AIDS? What?
Pizzade.
Oh, I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, don't talk about that shit. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Yeah, like $120. Woo!
Hey, it's more money than I got. I had to get a return on the order of 3 items I sent to Nikki because they never showed up. So that's annoying. I gotta go rebuy them. This time from a different fucking vendor who doesn't use OnTrack.
I fucking hate OnTrack.
No,
it never worked for anybody.
It said 5 business days ago that it had arrived, and it still didn't show up for a door.
It's horseshit.
No,
I've never been able to get them to do anything right. And I honestly think it's just because most of the time they're just fucking lazy. Like, because... And it's not just OnTrack, but it's mostly OnTrack. But I've noticed that, like, they'll put tags on the door that say could not deliver, didn't know the code or whatever. And then I'll let a few days pass before doing anything about it, and I won't even have to do anything about it because eventually they magically seem to somehow get into the door and leave it where they're supposed to. You know, it's like, gee, you didn't know it then, but you do now?
See, girl agrees.
Fucking lazy.
OnTrack is the worst shipping. I swear to God. I would go, and you can tell if you go back in the history, you'll see that I hate this company. I would go DHL before I ever went OnTrack, and I hate DHL. Oh, yeah. I hate them. I gotta go 2 hours to get my packages from DHL. They don't even deliver to my door.
But at least you can get your goddamn package.
Yeah, exactly. But exactly, I might have to drive 2 hours to fucking Spokane to the nearest hub. But holy shit, the nearest UPS main hub. But not even like I have a UPS hub here. It's a little trailer. All right, but it doesn't matter. They won't drop it there. They'll only drop it at the Spokane location. Fuck you, DHL. I fucking hate you.
DHL, go suck cock. Just go suck OnTrack's cock. Yeah. There you go. Match made in heaven. And what sucks is like UPS and FedEx aren't really much better.
I don't like FedEx, actually. I really don't.
Me either.
UPS, look, sometimes my package comes a little damaged. UPS has always replaced damaged goods for me. Always. Regardless if I have insurance, they've replaced it when I throw it, or they've given me my money back when I throw in a fit, you know. FedEx still like, sorry. UPS at least cares about their customers, even if they're not the greatest fucking service, you know.
But that's just it. Like, these are the options we have. There's nothing else, and the best option we have is, well, at least it's the least stinkiest shit.
Wow.
You know?
A lot of girls likes FedEx better than UPS. That's fair. Maybe their UPS guy sucks. UPS guy seems to be a little bit retarded, but I mean, you know.
I had to go to DHL to get my package.
Oh God, we were just talking about how I have to drive 2 hours to get my shit from DHL. They
Luckily,
won't my house.
As luck would have it, DHL is right up the street from where I work.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh, I work on that street. It's like, yeah, we're on the other side. Oh, okay, cool. So I went down there, got my package. That was that. Because I think if I get like the 2-day shipping deal, they send 2-day shipping by DHL, like from Amazon. So good to know. Good to know where that is.
Let me just post the link back in the chat in case anybody missed it.
Generally, I like to. Yeah, I like to just use regular post, like post office, because
it's always the most reliable.
It is, and the most convenient.
Yeah, it's cheaper and more reliable. Huh.
And easier to get your package.
Guancro has mentioned that the reason why she likes FedEx is because as a shipper, they're easier to work with when you have 500 plus packages to ship out. Fair enough. That is different. True. I'm being only a receiver. I prefer UPS. You know. I always ship via U.S. Postal Service. It's cheaper, almost always, and I'm poor. So I just go like,
is good.
This one's $1 less. We'll go with that one, but it's only $1. Like I don't care. That $1 will be, you know, food. I can get tacos with that $1.
Something that's an item from the dollar store. That could be like a whole big bag of chips or something.
It's like 2 fucking tacos from Del Taco.
There you go.
Shit. I mean, like that's why I'm like, yeah, the dollar makes a difference. Well, I don't have dollar top anymore. I'd probably spend the extra dollar. But
there's a lot you can do with $1 when you're poor.
That's all you have.
$20 is like a couple weeks groceries.
Dude, anything costs more than $20, I seriously consider not buying nowadays.
Really?
That's how poor I've been. For how long I've been poor, you know.
Oh, I know. I know that level of poor.
I have a $40 gift card on my account, and I'm sitting there going, "Ooh, I want to get this and this and this." I'm like, yeah, but it's $25. That's more than half my card.
Well, actually, I've been like that with my Amazon gift card money. It's like the 2 I just got. The only reason I got those particular 2 is because they were like less than $10 each. And I had like $20 worth of gift cards. So I was like, you can get 2 things.
I'm trying to hold on to Monday because I'm giving Nikki a birthday present along with everyone else who has to give her a birthday present on her birthday.
Cool.
So, a lot of people buy people birthday presents on their birthday on Random Acts Amazon. So I'm like, yeah, I should probably save some and buy her something that will end, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should be kind of cool.
There you go.
I did spend $60 on the woman at the beginning of the month, so.
Alrighty then.
I was like, I have gift cards. I'm gonna buy shit.
Yay!
I get $20 coming back to me though because they lost my package.
Which one?
This package I sent. Nikki said for the last 5 business days that it was delivered. But it is not in her possession, so it was not delivered to the right address at the very least.
Okay, so somebody else has it.
Or On Track never delivered it, like idiots.
Great.
That's why we were all lamenting it that On Track's the worst fucking shipping service, and that's where this whole thing came from. We were gone when we started that. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm not gonna go through it because in the audience we just bored as shit.
I hope you never have to get anything from On Track, Sean. Oh my god.
They don't operate in Canada.
I don't think they have them. I've never even heard of them, so.
They're a newer company.
I take that as a good sign.
They're a newer company, less than 5 years old, I'm pretty sure. I've never heard of them before.
They're shitty.
Yeah, we've got the big ones here, like, FedEx, Purolator,
UPS,
DHL, UPS, yeah, those are the big ones.
And the Canadian Post.
And Canada Post, yeah.
Which is better than the US Post, honestly.
In some ways, I guess, yeah.
And, okay, for shipping in your own country. From one point to the other. Here, it's like almost twice as expensive for us to ship in country than it is
actually,
to ship in country.
Actually, it's kind of, well, I wouldn't say twice as expensive, but it does seem to be more expensive to ship within Canada than it is to ship to the States.
Yes, but if I'm shipping from like one state to the next state, it costs me more than you ship from one of your areas to another one of your areas. One province to the next province. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, shipping across country lines, yes, it's cheaper for us to receive packages from you than for us to send packages to you. So.
Yeah. My food is ready. I'll be back.
Okay.
Food. Hungry.
Welcome to Transformers. We're talking about shipping.
Woo! Yeah, boys.
I ship that.
Robots that never arrive.
I ship Optimus Prime and Wheeljack.
Perfect level. Juices.
Best gay couple in Transformers.
There we go. Excellent. So, where am I here? So today's plate of barf is brought to you by my slow cooker. There you go.
Yay!
I'm having something hamburger at some point.
But it tastes delicious.
It is amazing. It
That's
is
how
so
crockpot
good.
food works, yeah. I'm like, wow, this looks like literally like diarrhea and vomit mixed together. But it tastes so good. Every time.
All right. So shall we begin the first episode?
I
Ready to rock? So we're watching episode 11, which is part 1 of the Ultimate Doom.
Yep.
The first multi-part, like proper multi-part story since the premiere.
What episode is it with the space bridge and Cybertron and orbiting, the bringing it into orbit around Earth?
Episode 11, the Ultimate Doom.
Just checking.
Yeah, I was like,
The thing about this episode is it's the one episode that has very strong continuity ties for the rest of the series.
Mm-hmm. And actually, elements from this form part of the like story inspiration for Transformers 3: Dark of the Moon.
Yes, it is.
I noticed that.
Yep.
I know. It's like the ultimate Dune.
I was watching. I was like, oh yeah, hey, I know what that episode is. I didn't remember the title, but I remember the story. All right, we can start now that I've ruined the ending. Actually, I've only ruined the one random.
Don't even say that you ruined anything, because then people will be.
Just shut up and fucking play the episode.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Before Skinslip speaks again.
Shut up.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Is this the episode where Optimus Prime dies?
One of them. No. Where he dies again.
Malabar, coast of India.
Maharaja Maharaja. That's a very nice gift for his people.
Rulers should always be gifting their people.
Wow.
Energy collecting.
Energy comes in units?
I like how he's an Indian prince or whatever, and he's white.
He's white
red hair.
with a red beard.
It's Stoudman. Stoudman, you're going to be a prince of India.
Stoudman is an Arab prince.
You are, in essence, a prince of Persia? No, that's the wrong country, but still.
Wow.
This is the first one where I was aware of episode titles for the series, because in the recaps, they mention the title. The announcer mentions the title.
Sunstreaker! Sunstreaker and Sideswipe.
Yes.
The Lambo brothers.
The Lambo brothers, that's right.
It's Sideswipe's called Lambor in Japan.
Lambor?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I don't remember what Sunstreaker's name is.
Good catch.
Find out. Transformers Wiki. tfwiki.net. There we go. No, I think it's Teletrain one I'm looking for.
Operation Guinea Pig. Oh. It was a diversion.
It's always a diversion.
Further diverting. Don't mind me, I'm just Rumble. I'm just here to annoy you.
Operation Guinea Pig.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. My nose just kind of exploded there.
Yes, we noticed that, Spike. We were watching. That was a very deliberate choice of guinea pig. What dicks the Decepticons are.
Decepticons.
Apparently his chest houses his logic circuits.
His tits glow.
My tits are glowing. Something is illogical. Yes. The illogical thing is your tits are glowing. Good comeback there, Sparkbug. You told him.
Yeah, mother!
Yeah, but the chances of you finding that one are pretty astronomical.
It was worth a shot.
Hmm.
Wow, Sunstreak's actual name is Sunstreaker in Japan.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
No. Usually they're quite different. No, I stopped inventing.
Did he just... He just insulted my balls. My computer balls.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Hmm. Hypnochip! Wow. Really, Starscream? You're that much of an idiot? Seems plausible. Hmm. This was the first Transformers episode that made Rosie cry.
Good.
She didn't like Sparkplug being a bad guy.
Jeff.
I love you, Jazz.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, Sunstreaker. It will. Yeah, you don't have to report as you're going. Just let us know when we're there. Ha ha ha! Looks like the Decepticons have set up their own little Atlantis down there.
You call him Mega Cunt?
Mega dunce.
Oh.
Mega cunt.
Whee!
Hmm. Hmm. Nice. I like how it's the mini bots, like the small ones, that are like the toughest. Hmm. The glass gas.
I love the frozen water that was just hanging there, kind of mid-splash. It just gave up animating
It's
that.
even worse in the Rhino version.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's,
wow.
Like, I think he's misaligned with the hole, and it's just
Lord.
it's a disaster.
I'm a mechanic, not a doctor. That's what I was hoping you would say.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for that too. I'm a mechanic, not a mechanic. Oh, wait a minute. Sabotage. When did he trip over his own foot? Oh. Okay, you would not trip over that.
Out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
No!
Hmm. So apparently just throwing a wrench into Teletrans circuits fixed him.
Oh, I'm out of tissues in that box. Shit. Another box. Quick, run away! Run away! Well, okay. Not so bad, I suppose.
Mm. Ah. Right back.
Daddy didn't love me. Very nice, Iguana Girl. Very nice. This whole thing works on a dial. Deal with it. It's like a microwave.
I agree, Eugenics.
You want to know where he found the crazy evil scientist?
Yeah.
With the weird fucking plugs on his head?
Yes, I want to know where he found Robot Doc Brown.
Doc Brown. Roman Art says, I like that scientist's silly nipple hat. And then Iguana Girl says, you know he's playing with that hat late at night when he's alone. And Roman Art said, I can't blame him.
Well, it's not a Slim Jim, but it's pepperoni from the makers of Spam.
It's actually the best pepperoni out there.
It's actually quite good. I'm using it for my pizzas. Ever. Mmm.
You ready to receive our dick in your ass, motherfucker?
Mmm. Derp? Hmm. Hmm. Love conquers all. Hmm. Hmm.
Right in the face.
Oh. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Iguana Girl says, do robots really have a groin? I mean, I know Prime has moobs.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vermeer says, I think it is an important question we need to answer, too. And Iguana Girl agrees. We need to answer this.
Dun dun dun. You gotta realize what heavy shit that moment was to all the little boys watching. Oh my god, Prime just doomed the Earth.
Yeah. Something like that. Well, the plot seems very similar to something else. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Yes, Eugenics, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's good enough.
That's
We should
an
go
awesome
home.
shot.
You know.
I like that shot.
With the fucking bright side. And then it goes to no credits for me. Just fucking credits were cut. Alright. Can you hear me, Sean?
Huh? What?
My credits were cut off, so.
Oh, I'm watching the next episode preview.
Okay.
Mindless slave. In the next episode, apparently everybody dies. Where's it here?
Meh. Meh.
So yeah, I remember when that. Sorry, just 1 second here. When that episode first aired, it was when I was recording the show, and you know, my friends who had missed it would come over and watch it at my place or whatever, and we'd all watch it together. But I remember telling one of my friends about that particular episode and how in the end Prime was the one who pushed the final button and brought Cybertron to Earth. And he thought about it for a moment, and he said, "No, I think you're lying. I don't think that actually happened. Prime wouldn't do something like that." I'm like, "Would you like to watch the episode?" I loved those little moments. Like, oh, you think I'm lying, eh? Well, let's watch and find out. And by the end of the episode, he just like sat there in silence, like he couldn't believe what he had just seen. Just blew his little mind.
It was that big a deal, huh?
It was huge.
I don't know. Like I said before, Rodimus was my first. So.
Yeah, I know. You missed out on all that glorious drama.
I had my own drama, you know.
You had your own drama. Well, season 3 has some fucking awesome stories. I mean,
absolutely.
That's a great season. That's where it became like a galaxy, like a universe-spanning sci-fi epic.
Yep, and it continued all the way into all the other 3 seasons after that.
Yes, which I have never seen. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Well, like, Victory is a very, like, planet-hopping feel to it.
Wow.
Yeah, very Star Trek-ish to a point. To a point. It's still Transformers.
Yes.
Victory, Leo!
So as of July, I think, when Cybertron comes out, That would mean the only Transformers series we don't have available in its entirety here is Robots in Disguise.
And man, would I love the Japanese version over the American version.
That'd be cool.
Or at least the option to listen.
Yeah,
to
I don't think we have the Japanese versions of Armada, Energon, and Cybertron either.
Well, they run the same. They have the same stories in both of those.
Okay.
Rid changed.
I thought there was some slight alterations.
Yeah, but you could watch either or and it wouldn't change the overall thing. It's just slight. Like with Rid, they renamed all the characters for Generation 1 characters, and that's annoying. Because I like Eagle Killer and not what he's called Sideswipe in America. Like, fuck.
Eagle Killer.
And Ox and Wars and fuck, I can't remember the other Car Brother's name. Anyway, so.
Interesting.
Or that's not the Car Brother, the spy changer, the spy cars. Spy changers? What are they called?
The little ones, or
yeah, the little cars. There's 6 of them, and they have different names than the American ones. There's it's Prowl. He's a cop car. I'm like, he's not called Prowl. He's called like Beast or something, you know.
I was annoyed when they took the name Prowl, put it on a cop car, and the cop car was a Decepticon in the first movie. Like, what?
Yep.
You just besmirched the legacy of Prowl. Fuck you.
Besmirched my honor, sir.
Yes. Prowl was awesome. He was voiced by Michael Bell, the same guy who did the voice of Duke in G.I. Joe. Serious shit, man.
Yeah.
I always remember his heartfelt delivery of the immortal line, "What is the hologram of?"
What is the hologram?
Yeah. Fun Funk's cat is apparently attacking a moth.
Yes. I am...
Berman says it's hard work following with the UK DVD, but it keeps me busy enough to stay awake whilst watching along. Oh, I see. So you're finishing your episodes like a couple minutes before the rest of us, eh?
About a minute and a half or so. Yeah.
About a minute and a half?
Yeah, roughly.
Oh my god! And a minute and a half later, everybody else, oh my god!
After an hour and a half, maybe you're about 4 minutes out of sync, roughly, 4 or 5 minutes. So that makes sense.
That's about right. I'm going to have a quick smoke, and then we'll get back to the show.
Okay.
Eat a huge freaking pile of food. Actually, hold on. I'm going to do recharge the vibrating one. Talking about my PS3 controllers, they're both dead.
Some of the butt plug guys, just got one of those massive vibrating can-sized butt plugs.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it before it went live. It's pretty big, pretty majestic as butt plugs.
Not cosplays Vincent TV.
No one can hear you when you talk with my hand over your mouth. What? So it's a oh, you're a fucking whore. I'm sure you understood that.
Perfect timing as usual.
I guess. See, whenever I try to make timing work, it just doesn't work. As soon as I just randomly fart, so. A Tachi magic wand, indeed. Not a butt plug, a magic wand. Oh. Sure not. I'm not excited as I should be about X-Men Days of Futures Past, the new movie. Just don't really care.
When is it coming out?
this year at some point. You're welcome. That's very helpful, I know. Do 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 do.
I'm hoping that will be a good movie. But,
yeah. I'm hoping it will be too. I'm just not excited about it. I just don't care. You know? Like, oh, it's gonna come out. Great. I'll wait till it comes on home video. I'm not rushing out to the theater to see it. I might try to convince people in the house to go with me to see Guardians of the Galaxy, but you know, it's because it's fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. But we'll see. All depends. I like how that stacked case fell over the other day and they're still knocked over. Sean hasn't bothered like neatly stacking them again. Just in a pile in the corner there. Ooh, good talk. What?
We just got a new single A baseball stadium here.
Single A?
And
double A?
Hillsboro Hops. That's what they're calling it, based on, you know, beer, hops. Yeah. And the field already has a sponsored name. And what's funny is that it's the name of a local fucking car dealership. Ron Tonkin.
Ron Tonkin, nice.
Ron Tonkin. Ron Tonkin Field. Oh, those rocks. Jesus.
Ron Tonkin! Yay!
I fucking... Man, that name is so goddamn catchy.
What?
That name is so catchy.
Yeah. He probably knows it too.
$16. That's not bad.
Dick Lovett, nice. Great name. Apparently car dealership near Berman Art.
Huh, Dick Lovett.
Very old England. That was terrible. Anyways.
Alright. Well, should we carry on with part 2 of The Ultimate Doom?
Yep, we need a link in the chat.
Do we have a link? I thought we had a link in the chat.
Did it get posted?
Somewhere.
I just missed it? It did get posted. Cool.
Hmm.
Dad butts on it right there.
Yeah.
Dick Lovett. Dude,
Yeah,
Canal.
right I am.
Douche Canal.
Okay.
Everybody have the link. Everybody ready to go?
Everybody rocking? Ready to go?
Just in case you don't have the link, I will post it again.
Okay.
And
Last chance.
last chance.
Go, go, go. Linky, linky, linky.
All right.
Go, 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 go.
It shouldn't take too long.
So I have to say that that was one of the things I actually liked about Dark of the Moon was the fact that, oh my God, they're actually kind of adapting an actual Transformers story. I was stunned. Like, what?
Stunned.
They're actually drawing upon actual Transformers lore?
it may have been one of the things that I really was like I was okay with. You know, like watching the movie. I think that's one of the things I liked was that it actually felt like it's the first one that actually felt like a Transformers movie.
It did. It really did, and that's
almost like it's just still it's Michael Bay, but I mean, you know,
it's just got the Michael Bay-ness. But I had a few minor issues with it, but nowhere near as much as I did with the second one.
The last time we streamed, we talked about how me and Stab were going to watch Pain and Gain, Michael Bay's small $20 million film that I did, right? I can now report that it is a lot better than any of the Transformers movies. It's actually one of his better movies.
Really? It's more personal.
Yeah, of course, because he wanted to do a small movie that he didn't want to do for like 10 years.
Yeah.
He kept doing Transformers movies.
Gotcha.
So,
well, every director has, their dream project, their personal project.
Yeah.
It's one of those true story movies.
It makes a difference.
So if you can imagine a true story movie made by Michael Bay, it's probably exactly what you're thinking.
The funny thing is I actually read up about what happened, and it's not that far off. The movie's actually pretty accurate for the most part.
Really?
Which is ridiculous when you see what happens in this movie. You're like, oh my god, that's in the movie. No, that actually happened. And the more toned down shit didn't happen. So it's like, wow. It's
like the opposite of what you expect.
It goes off the rails and then pauses the film and says, this is still a true story. It tells you that middle of the film. And literally some of this ridiculous shit's happening.
This ridiculous stuff? Yeah, this actually happened.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
I know you don't believe me, but it did.
Alright, I'm ready to roll now.
Ready to rock?
Everyone sync up.
Okay, here we go. I think we're good. Here we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, play. Or trip over your plate.
Transformers.
More than meets the eye. Let's wait, they're about to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Dun, dun. Love that glowing logo on the Starscape.
Yes. It's a thing of beauty.
It is.
It's simple and wonderful.
That was part of my inspiration to use titles on Starfields myself. Actually, was that intro.
I was considering it.
Yeah.
Using the Transformers font and everything, but yeah.
Such a badass shot. Rip the planet apart. The ultimate doom.
Conkman decided to watch with us instead of just watch us talk.
Yay!
He's finally agreed to join in the spirit of the live viewings.
It only took like 30 live viewings.
You know, he's obviously the troll, using troll accounts to troll you.
That's right. It's been Funk the whole time.
The whole time, yeah. Speaking of troll accounts, I gotta let Kat know that we got rid of the troll for the most part. So.
Oh, good.
And I let her know that so that she can decide to come back and actually do stuff again.
Oh. Did the troll drive her away?
No. She just didn't want to deal with it. It's just not like she drove away because she was still available for horror movies. But she just was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to go do my own thing. Call me when you do a horror movie. So, that was all. She was still doing the other show, Burn's Podcast, Burn.
Oh, okay.
So, I also think she got tired of watching shitty movies with us. That might have also been part of the part that drove her away.
Gotcha. Invincible! Follow me, your new leader now, because Megatron walked over there. Oh, nice.
Trailbreaker.
Good one, Trailblaker.
Crack the nuts inside. Crack the nuts inside. Oh, shit.
I love that. Rumble got earthquaked.
Yeah, though it doesn't make any
an
sense. The
earthquake.
fucker can fly, so he shouldn't have fallen in the hole. He just should have been like, fuck.
Yes.
You know, like...
He was taken by surprise.
Yeah.
Bad vibes. I love Scatman Crothers as Jazz.
I was so pissed when they killed Jazz in the movie.
DJ Jazzy Jazz.
Part of it was because Scatman Crothers died.
Yeah, I know.
They actually didn't kill him in the movie, but they brought Jazz back, kind of, and he was a different character.
Yeah.
He was clearly Jazz.
They killed him off.
Yeah, basically.
That's okay.
Off screen.
Yeah. Yes, it's Trailbreaker, not Trail Cutter, like they had to rename him.
Trail
somehow
Cutter?
magically lost the name.
Good.
I don't understand.
Oh, seriously? How
Yeah,
Slag was turned into Slug?
Yeah, and I don't know how you lose the copyright to something so
My excuse
generic.
is fuck
I
you.
know. It's
The word
ridiculous.
Trailbreaker has been around long before Transformers. And in fact was used on other vehicles long before Transformers.
Yeah,
So
it's ridiculous. Well, and slag, it's a word in the dictionary. How can you...
you can't lose the rights to that, goddammit.
Yeah.
I mean, shell cutter's also a word, but Jesus. Like...
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, look at that very suggestive image. That fucking probe shoved up his ass.
The anal probe, yes.
Anal probe!
Holding chamber.
Holding chamber.
Arkiville.
Man, I want to play with this helmet.
Hey, you and me both, Funk Mug. Funk Mug says, I should be tired after 8 hours of work, but I'm wide awake. Yes, I too worked 8 hours today. Well, since 5 this morning.
Oh, they changed the name slag because it was a slang term in some country. Well, just change it in that country then.
Change the country.
No. Change the word in the name in the country, but leave ours alone.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah! Oh, this is brutal.
How about Tom Selleck? Okay.
Just pulls him through the electricity. That's great.
Being cold.
Oh, shit. That's great. Just hold the hubcap. I'll change my own damn tire.
Why can't actual cars work like that?
I don't know. That would be useful. Just shake you to let you know that a tail light's broken or tire's blown out.
And then do the work itself.
An earthquake, perfectly in line with where you are. That's great, Bumblebee. Good job. Yes, you can totally push him up there, Spike. Good job. A TIE fighter? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. And Bumblebee was never seen again.
Well, he was kind of useless.
We all love Bumblebee, but God, he's such a tit. Dun 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 dun. Ah.
Tinfoil Toiki.
Toiki. In the abyss of doom. Of doomy doom. The doomy doom of doom to doom.
Hey, Spike, why do you always wear a hard hat?
You never know.
Have you salted these, Dad? Have you salted these? Okay. Okay.
We didn't get enough Wind Charger. I always liked him. Oh, there goes your upper hand, Arc-Evil. Arc-Evil. I just got that. 30 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually we can. Ah! Yeah,
Cool.
now you're
Or the
talking.
X-Men.
Logic. What should I call this one?
Anyone wants to transform, we're going to get a spaceship. What am I using? I got a paper towel right here. God damn it.
Special wrench. Who's a squeezing wrench?
Why a squeezing wrench?
There you go. Let's say, really? Nothing? Nothing. Skyfire! See? Now they brought the Dinobots into the story before Skyfire. That's right.
Okay.
Thus further supporting my continuity.
Oh.
Oh. Thanks. Glad to see you right there with me.
Okay.
Sure, whatever.
Penny wrench is like it, but this one is mine.
My wrench.
He's got iron hide, bro.
Well, there you go. But is it lava-proof?
Well, iron is not lava-proof because we melt it down at a lower temperature than lava. So no,
Yes.
technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they say to up-and-coming porn stars on their 18th birthday.
Well then.
Let's do this. Let's do that green. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, you didn't keep that from him for very long, did you?
Fuck no. Well, no, it was supposed to be secret, you dumbass. So like 10 people now get inside.
Yeah, seriously. Covert mission with 10 fucking people.
They'll never suspect a thing.
Shit?
Mm-hmm. That's Skyfire, bitches.
It's always funny. They always show the Decepticons as like low on energon, but the Autobots never really seem to need it.
Except Bumblebee.
Well, yeah. Bumblebee's a puss. That's why.
Perhaps they're just better at managing their energy. The Decepticons are just wasteful.
Probably.
Hence why they're constantly in an energy crisis.
Really? It's that easy? Worst trap ever. Forward. That's helpful. Fuck you.
Well, except that I had 2 giant robots land on me and every one of my body's crushed. Otherwise, I'm fine. It immediately shows them how it works. We put a chip
They
here.
put something behind his ear!
Around.
Giddy. Oh, this is the part where Rosie burst out crying. Maybe because Spike cried.
Huh.
And she came in and it's like, he sounded the alarm. The poor sweetie.
Why?
Why'd he do that, Daddy? He's supposed to be a good guy. Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Transformers, the ultimate doom.
There's an episode after. Oh, it's final episode of the thing. Whatever.
Right.
Logic.
What's going on?
No.
Alright. It
was just wrong again.
Alright, so let's save that. Save 1405. 19. 3. Touch.
Well, to be fair, Spike shouldn't have just been like, maybe Dad will remember his favorite ranch, and then come out from the shadows. It's like, hey, Dad, what's up? Like, really? You know that he's under their control. Why?
Could have worked.
No, it couldn't.
You don't know.
He should have known better.
Coulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's right.
Spike's an idiot, and they made the right choice in choosing Shia LaBeouf.
There you go. See, now it begins
Spike.
to make sense. Honestly, I always thought Shia LaBeouf was a decent choice for Sam, Spike, Buster.
And what of his father?
I thought he was good too, actually. I like that actor. And I thought he was a good choice.
I like that actor too, but...
The problem is, I think they played a lot of their character-ness too much for laughs. I mean, both Sam and his father are very much the buffoons.
Yep.
In a lot of ways, and they way overplayed that. Because it should have been much like what we're seeing in the show here. They just have a nice father-son relationship, you know, son's following in his father's footsteps, in this case, construction. We don't really see them at work in the movies. I think it's mentioned that he's in construction at one point, but we never see them wearing hard hats. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, one scene,
Well,
one shot of them wearing hard hats together. That's all I want. Like, come on.
but the thing is, to be fair, you see them wearing hard hats all the fucking time in this show. It's always
That's...
the same goddamn outfit every goddamn time.
No. You're talking
And
about...
it's like they don't do anything else except fucking work.
Yeah.
And when they're not working, they're hanging out with the Transformers, apparently.
Yeah, well, I think back in this era, they didn't do... Like, nowadays, when you do character designs for a show, you take that into account, that the characters will not be in the same situation all the time. So you design different outfits for them, different looks for them. While still being recognizable as the same character. I think back then, just in the interest of efficiency, they just always had the characters wearing the same clothes and the same outfits. So we first saw them on the oil rig with the hard hats, but that's how we've seen them ever since.
But I will say that, like, even though Transformers is definitely a fucking advertisement.
Is what?
An advertisement.
Oh, yeah.
It shows how you can have something that is an advertisement but also has some kind of artistic value.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
Sure.
They went pretty far in depth in that episode with like the fucking natural disasters that take place as a result of fucking Cybertron being brought to Earth.
Yeah, just the...
Like, that's something that you would kind of expect to happen in the real world if that happened.
If
there were a race of robots that brought the robot planet.
Yes. Absolutely. I agree. What the hell is the other title? Oh, there it is.
Now, there's one that I'll go, it can happen.
It could happen.
I want ice cream.
Show me
Way to go, homie.
the Showa. There we go. I've been saving that one. Show me the Showa. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, get rid of that. What is this? Get rid of that. And get rid of all of those. Delete. Okay. Good. Guten. Do 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 do. Save as. 2014, 05, 19, 04. Really? It's quite a massive sigh there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Despondent or resignation to something?
And slight annoyance.
Ah.
It's an annoyance I shouldn't feel, so you know, it's one of those like.
So is a sigh of frustration at being annoyed?
Yes, exactly. Because it's not something I should be annoyed about.
It's very complex. You are a many-layered. You are a many-layered onion.
Yes, and I also apparently give you stomach aches and foul breath.
There you go.
And I ruin certain foods for you. You know.
Excellent, like cornflakes.
Yes, or chocolate bars, or you know, just general good foods that are ruined by onion.
You mean you don't like onion on your chocolate bars? Oh, Henry, now with more onions.
Now with extra onions.
Ew, jalapeno flavor. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, show me the... Gee, what's this update I'm editing? What could it possibly be? Oh, fuck, I can't do that, because... Oh, no, maybe I can. I think I can still say it. Just switch it
Stop
over.
being hooked on things. Jesus.
To...
On phonics, work for somebody.
Hooked on phonics.
Hooked on Phoenix, working for me.
Hooked on Phoenix.
Hooked on Phoenix, yeah.
I have two. It warms my heart to hear Rosie talking about the Phoenix Saga. She's about halfway through the Dark Phoenix Saga. The TV version. She doesn't know that in the comic version that had a very tragic end.
Very dark. Always is dark. Every Phoenix story is dark.
That's true. I remember also when Scott's daughter came from the future, and she ended up with the Phoenix.
Rachel?
Powers. Yeah, Rachel.
She ended with the Phoenix from her timeline.
She had, yeah, something like that.
Which was a different power. It wasn't as powerful.
Yeah. No, I remember she, yeah, I know that. She wasn't as powerful, but she was really messed up by the fact she came back in time to find out that A, her mother was dead, they hadn't brought her back yet, and B, her father had hooked up with some other chick, and so she was like, well, does that mean I just never exist in this world?
Yes,
what the hell?
Girl.
Yeah,
who was Scott with at that time?
Maggie.
Maggie?
Maggie Summers. And married her.
I had no idea who...
Maggie?
No idea who that is. Are you talking about Madeline Pryor?
Madeline Pryor. Why did I say Maggie? Madeline
I don't know.
Pryor.
That's why I was confused, and I was like trying to rack my brain.
Yes, it was Madeline.
Who ends up being revealed to be a clone of Jean, actually.
Oh, there you go.
So that's why she's your mother still.
But then Jean came back to further complicate things.
And then Scott at some point cheats on Jean with psychically with Emma Frost. So Emma Frost is part of the team.
Oh,
yeah.
Any man would cheat on any woman with Emma Frost.
And oh my god, dude! Like, that was a whole fucking drama fest right there.
I can imagine.
And Wolverine was fucking pissed off.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is X-Men is a soap opera with mutants.
Yeah. Superpowered soap opera, you know.
It's absolutely a soap opera. I love it. Which is why it bugs me when people complain about the X-Men movies. There's too much soap opera in it. It's like, have you read the comics? It has always been a fucking soap opera. Hey, Ninkyo is here. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to report, Ninkyo. I may have mentioned this to you before, but we finally got barbecue chips here. Barbecue Ruffles. So happy.
Oh.
But
yeah,
you helped tide me over during the dry spell there. I definitely appreciate that.
They're so common here. It's ridiculous.
I know. Well, the thing is, they used to be common to me as well. Like everywhere else I lived, they were everywhere.
I just want ketchup chips. How hard is that?
Ketchup chips. Oh, you shall have ketchup chips, my friend.
I'm only like 2 hours or 3 hours from Canada. Why don't I have ketchup chips? Like, that's ridiculous.
There's your cross-border trip.
No, send me some. Remember? Send me your package. Your package.
Well, and you were gonna packaged with ketchup chips.
Yeah, that would work actually. They're mostly air in the bags, anyways.
That's true. Is Stout disappeared? Oh no, he's just being quiet.
Right here, I'm waiting.
So yes, I'm charging. I actually do still have a 6-axis controller. During that brief period where Sony thought it was a great idea to remove the vibration feature, everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So they brought it back with the DualShock 3, and then
6-axis still.
Which also has the 6-axis, just it's a vibrating 6-axis. But playing LA Noire, you really want to have the vibration because it vibrates when there's a clue nearby.
Yep.
And without that, you can do it without because it also does a little piano tinkle when there's a clue nearby, but it's not as obvious.
It can easily be missed.
Yes, exactly. Alrighty, well, shall we carry on with the epic sort of conclusion of the Ultimate Doom?
Sure.
Because there's another episode of it, but anyway, okay.
I missed Heavy Metal War, didn't I?
Huh?
I missed Heavy Metal War, didn't I?
No, that's tonight.
Oh, that's okay.
It's actually after. It's later.
Yeah.
It's later tonight. Yeah, it's the second last episode of the season.
I thought I missed it. I'm glad I did.
No. That's one we'll keep an eye out for errors that have been fixed because that's one of the biggest problematic episodes apparently.
I've never seen it fixed actually.
Really?
Really?
Oh, you've only seen the Rhino version?
Yeah, I had the Rhino version for years.
Oh, yeah, the Rhino version was like full of mistakes.
And I had
stupid number of mistakes.
I had the season one with the slip box and the 4 individual camera cases. That's what I had.
Okay.
I had like the really early stuff. Early release.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they re-released it in like a digibook.
I know.
Like a digipack.
Yeah.
I'd be inclined to get those just for the packaging and the extras and stuff. Some cool stuff in there. But all right, let us carry on here. Y'all set, Stout?
Yeah, he's waiting on us.
Did we all?
Someone needs to drop a link for Nikio.
Everyone got the link? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. There you go.
All right.
Double up the link. We'll give you a few seconds to get queued up there.
Then I'm going to take my plate. I'll be right back.
I think they now have Smokehouse Barbecue or something. There is something. It's like Buffalo Wing or something like that. It's a barbecue like it's a barbecue kind of spin-off. Oh, and just as I get ketchup or barbecue here, they're discontinued there. Oh, that's great. Oh, life's little ironies, eh? Man. Yeah, I'll never forget that when I opened up that package and there was not one but 2 gigantic bags of barbecue chips. Just like, oh. Like, it had probably literally been about 10 years since I'd had those. Such a huge treat. I'll never forget that. You brought back the magic, man. Do.
You know what I found at the store the other day?
At the store? What? What'd you find at the store?
Canadian Smarties.
Oh, really? Real Smarties. Yeah. Awesome.
Real
Did you get some?
No, they were $1.50.
Oh, because they're imports?
Yes.
They're good, man. I like them better than M&M's, actually. Mainly because the chocolate is creamier. It's very, like, melt in your mouth, heavenly. It's very good. Just check them. Try them. Try them sometime. Check them. Frankly speaking, I want you. Well, fuck you, Isabel Claiborne.
Let's do this.
You ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Part 3 of the Ultimate Doom. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, play. Transformers.
Hey, kitty. Sherlock's here. Sherlock likes Transformers. Don't you, Sherlock? Yeah. Ooh.
Arkville.
I'm touching your chest.
Ark-Evil.
Look what you did. Trying to get away.
Transformers, the ultimate doom. Once again, everybody falling to their doom. Their ultimate doom of doomy doom.
My what?
Oh, hello. Damn.
Oh, God.
That was a genuinely funny line.
Yeah, that was, for once, a great fucking line.
Spoken by a great fucking Autobot.
That's right. Yeah, you better believe it. Shockwave! Kick him in the nuts. He's just your dad. You're not going to kill him and kick him in the nuts. God. Fucking puss.
Damn.
I can't stop do anything against you. You're my family. Fuck that. I'll kick you in the nuts. I don't give a shit. You don't need any more kids.
Hmm.
No, ew. Hey, look, slag. Anyways. Yes,
They turned it
slag.
into slug.
Slag is also a slang term for a prostitute or a slutty girl.
Yeah, a slag, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually, I think it's a British term, isn't it?
Yeah, among others, yeah.
And like how twat, or how we pronounced it, twat, is considered like one of the worst possible swear words.
Yeah, meanwhile, cunt is the worst one for us, and that's the used by everyone when there. But twat is like more used here than, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, twat is considered softer here.
Yeah.
And I guess cunt is considered softer there.
Even
Shut
though
up, you cunt.
Cunt definitely sounds like a harsher word, honestly.
Spelled C-O-O-N-T. Cunt. Ah. Fuck yeah, a lot of shockwave action in this one.
It's talking about Smarties, but I think he's talking about the British Smarties, which are not the same Smarties we have here.
I think the British Smarties are the same as what we have. Like
No.
Chocolate or candy coated chocolate.
Yes, what you guys have, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't here when we were talking about Brandon. You don't understand.
No, I was peeing. Yes.
Oh yes. Stout found some Smarties apparently at Canadian Smarties
Links.
at a store. Yeah.
Link.
I found them here locally in a local store.
Again.
Put them
Why
in
did we never get the Cybertronian Decepticon planes? I wanted those.
I don't know. You'd think they would have made them already as like a fan thing, or
You'd think, yeah.
a fan piece, or like part of a set.
Yeah.
bonus. Or the Cybertronian cars. I love those.
Yeah. I want just like a whole set of Cybertronian stuff. Like 80s Cybertronian vehicles. That'd be awesome.
Indeed.
I actually always loved the background paintings on Cybertron.
Very detailed.
Yeah. Especially when you see like the full planet shot. It's just so full of detail.
Iguana Girl says, yes, I want a subscription to Popular Mechanics, please.
There you go.
Yeah.
Car and Driver Monthly, yes.
Vermin Art said they should use Shockwave more, and I agree.
I absolutely. I was going to say, yeah. We were talking about this in one of the previous Transformers viewings, is that he featured a lot more heavily in the comics.
Yep.
And he was a genuine threat to the leadership of Megatron in the comics. Where Starscream is more of an annoyance. Shockwave was a flat-out threat.
A conductor chip with hypnotic properties. Diabolic.
Gotta love Wheeljack's voice.
I love Wheeljack. He's my favorite Autobot of all time.
Oh, there you go. Surfing Autobots. Yes.
Why don't I have surfboard for my fucking Autobots?
Yeah.
The only one I got was what? Optimus Primal?
We need surf music here. Uh-oh.
Surfer dance!
Ha I think you mean surfing. You're not really sailing. Surf for Earth!
Yeah, when my brother took that online test to see which Transformer are you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He got Shockwave, and I was like, ah, my own brother, a Decepticon.
Did you? Oh, you got Jazz, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check that out. What site is it on?
I don't know.
You find it on Justin's Facebook there. Just
link
through his results.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Why do I just type Facebook and then type in Justin? I was about to try to search Facebook on Facebook, by the way. I have to point that out.
Okay.
Only way, bro. Why is it that even when he is clearly angry, he looks like he's got this fucking smug look on his face? He's like yelling, and he's just like, clearly it's on you.
Oh, Starscream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's full of himself. I was always like, seriously, Starscream? You're a fucking jet. You're just another jet like all the others. What do you think you could do or offer as leader? You know, like, come on.
Fucking jet.
It's like Megatron, he's a gun.
Yeah. Shockwave is a
And Shockwave is
gun.
Another gun.
Like that you're DJ Jazzy Jeff, but which DJ Jazzy Jeff are you? There
Oh,
were
yeah.
two DJ Jazzy Jeffs.
The one from Fresh
What?
Prince.
Oh, so not the pioneer of rap. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Hip-hop, excuse me. Not one of the pioneers of hip-hop. Gotcha, you want to be that other dude. Who
The
got
other
sued and can't use his
DJ
name anymore,
Jazzy
by the
Jeff.
way.
There you
no
go.
one cares about.
That's why he doesn't do anything. He got sued and can't use his name anymore.
Ah. Why do we not have a soundtrack of this yet?
You're
I want
right
all
the
this-
wedge,
I want
bro.
all this incidental music. We need a Transformers soundtrack, a G.I. Joe soundtrack, and a Gem soundtrack, and I'll be very happy.
And He-Man soundtrack.
We have a He-Man soundtrack, but you
Oh, do we?
you got to shell out for the 30th anniversary DVD set, though. It's the only way to get it.
Oh,
It's a bonus disc.
gotcha.
Yeah. kind of torn on that one because the packaging is really cool on that set and it would look great on the shelf. It has the soundtrack, has some other pack-ins too, I think. But I have everything in it.
But the soundtrack, man.
But the soundtrack, I know. It is a good
if it's like $25 or less, you should buy it because that's how much you'd probably pay for the damn soundtrack on its own.
It's like $100.
Is it really? Shit.
Yeah. Well, it's the 30th anniversary set. It's got a shit ton of episodes in it. It's also a limited numbered edition. Oh, let me take a look here. Ha ha ha.
There's a Transformer called Ox and Rid, which is a cow print pickup truck.
Actually, it's currently going for about $60 on Amazon. Maybe.
Choose a dinosaur. Shit. That's fucking hard. All of the dinosaurs?
Oh. Alright, I'll go over that on the break.
Of course. Can you guess who I got?
Yeah, Starscream?
You were right, I got Starscream.
Did you seriously?
Yeah.
I was thinking, what's the most annoying character? Fantastic.
I wish I could see what other ones it could have been.
I guess I should do it too. Are you going to post it?
No. I don't want to be Starscream. I'm displeased with my result.
Alright, I will...
It's Justin's like the fourth post down. And Justin hasn't been posting like crazy or anything.
Alright.
This time around.
There it is. Which Transformer are you? Okay.
Laser 4F. Daddy, no! Fuck you! I saw that Iguana Girl. Iguana Girl got Prime, Optimus Prime, on that quiz. Yay!
I love that. Just smashes through the door. I got the door.
Spoke too soon.
Rescue me!
Fucking A. Quickly, quickly! You're going slowly!
Which Transformer had the most badass name, guys?
Badass badass name.
I don't know.
Ninkyo always liked Thundercracker.
Thundercracker.
Obviously Reflector, because what's more badass than a camera? Devastator. That's the coolest
Devastator, yeah. That
just means absolute fucking destruction.
Yes. That is a pretty... That name does pretty much sum it up.
I always found it funny that the Constructicons were bad guys, and they formed a robot called Devastator, the exact opposite of what they do in their single forms.
Construction, yeah, that's a good point. Irony.
Ironhide. No? Okay. Ooh, Ravage. Vermeer said Ravage. Ravage is a good one.
Wow. Apparently, I'm Megatron. You sure you don't want to be Starscream? Constantly trying to usurp me?
Who were you, Justin?
That makes so much goddamn sense. I'm Jazz.
You're Jazz, Justin?
Yeah.
You need to redo it so you become a Decepticon now.
No.
Megatron's logo is peace through tyranny.
Yeah, Starscream's is conquest is made of the ashes of one's enemies. It's not possible. Things aren't working.
An Autobot.
Little Mermaid character quiz. I'm good. Attack! Which Winnie the Pooh character are you? Oh, I've got Eeyore down. No problem. Sean is clearly Owl.
Clearly what?
Owl. No one likes you, but everyone hangs out with you anyways.
Winnie the Pooh character, yeah. It's like, you are Starscream. God damn it.
I'm the rabbit.
Apparently, Molly Ringwald is going to be in the live-action Gem.
I heard.
There are not enough tables in this room for me to flip.
Well, she is, you know, kind of icon of the 80s.
Why did I have to make it, is my question.
Like, at all?
Yeah, because, I mean, Josie and the Pussycats bombed. Why would they bother with Gem? Clearly, reviving cartoons, bands into fucking live action isn't working. Though, I would totally be okay with them doing Jabberjaw with a giant animatronic shark as a drummer. Just for the hilarity. And don't even just get Brute, just get the shark from Jaws and put it behind a drum set.
What do you think it's not working now?
What's that?
I could see Gem working as a live action movie.
You said that these movies aren't working, and I'm just thinking, really? They've made more money than any other movies lately.
Well, not Josie and the Pussycats. I'm talking about specifically band-based animated movie shows being turned into movies. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That wasn't talking about anything else.
Well, Gem wasn't unpopular. I mean, this show itself lasted 3 seasons, which was pretty long for any 80s cartoon. It has quite a rabid fan base still. I don't know. I'll check it out. Ow!
Yeah, I think it'll do pretty well.
Megatron.
When do we get to the mask live action film, huh?
I always like how Prime's helmet design there kind of suggests a truck driver's cap.
And Megatron's is very much resembling a army helmet.
Yes. Yes, it does.
No one else really has heads that kind of do that, but you know.
No, that's true.
Well, the jets have heads that look like flight caps, honestly.
Yeah, and vents.
Yeah. Fuck off! Whoa. Verminart apparently was never into Gem. We can burn Verminart now, right? Just gonna heat a piece of metal and burn you, Verminart.
See, I always liked it because it wasn't like other, girly stuff. It was done by the same people who did this. And
strong female characters, damn it.
Well, yeah, strong female characters, and it had like an action-adventure vibe to it, which you didn't normally see in stuff geared towards girls. The characters were often in genuine peril. And that was, refreshing.
Magilla Gorilla, starring Vin Diesel.
I think that's why almost all my guy friends also watched Gem, and I think that's wise, because, yeah, it was all female characters and so-called girly stuff, but it really wasn't. It had, appeal for both.
Alright, take it easy, Funk Monk.
Later, Funk Monk?
He's finished the episode, obviously.
Oh, finished
because
early?
a minute and a half ahead of us, so, UK.
Oh, gotcha. Are we that close to the end? Oh, yeah, I guess we are.
Iguana Girl apparently watched a lot of Voltron back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Good old Voltron.
Voltron!
Voltron!
There's a lot of soft shots in this one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's just
I've seen a lot of
film print or if those are broadcast tape inserts.
No, a few of them I saw a definite film print, like hair.
Yeah.
Some other scratches, so clearly.
Because this shot's really clean, for example.
Yeah.
I think it might just be like one bad reel or something.
Probably.
I noticed that there's one episode in season 3 that's like that. It's like certain shots have like tramline scratches and stuff on them. And then other shots are fine. Then it comes back to tramline scratches. It suggests to me like there was one reel of shots that was damaged, and they just had no time to do retakes.
Iguana Girl remembers Bionic 6.
Bionic 6.
I love
I'm
Bionic
surprised
6.
That doesn't have a DVD release yet. I know there's a lot of fans of that.
I had no idea it had toys until I just randomly Googled Bionic 6 for the home video releases, right?
It does.
Found there were toys. Like, oh, I want the toys.
Yeah. Actually, when I was going through my VHS tapes, I have a couple of the original toy commercials.
Oh, that's cool. I love old school toy commercials, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nowadays, they just don't capture the glory and majesty of toys.
No.
Actually, the other night, me and Tank and Byron were watching Big Reboot, I think it is.
Reboot?
Big Reboot. It's a website. No! It's
You're watching
website
Reboot?
that plays a bunch of old stuff from Nickelodeon.
Nick Reboot.
It's like the American version of Teletoon Retro.
Except it's on the web.
Okay.
And it's more like the Tsunami Aftermath.
And they play a bunch of old commercials from the 90s as well.
Oh, really?
So, it's cool.
Those are, old commercials are hard to come by. Like, a lot of the reason we have them at all to enjoy now is because fans taped them.
Fat guys like you taped them, yes.
Exactly. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
People like me completely
because they're considered disposable.
My first girlfriend, my second girlfriend, she and her sister would obsessively record things off TV.
Oh, yeah?
Commercials, random things like that, yeah.
So they probably had quite a
They had 100,000 tapes. They had an entire bedroom with boxes full of tapes.
God, tried digitizing all that.
I don't even think most of that lives anymore.
No, probably not.
After their dad died, they get junked.
Yeah.
Little said they saw Godzilla yesterday. What'd you think?
Swear to God, I'm gonna strangle him if he says it's bad.
I've got some money coming in this week, so I hope to get out to see it sometime this week.
Cool. Maybe next week we can actually have that talk about Godzilla then.
Yeah, probably like after work. I'll just take a bus straight to the theater after work.
Well, tomorrow at 7 I have Burn Podcast. Burn, so.
Eugenics, I definitely agree with you there, buddy. He says there's one series I want on DVD so freaking bad, and that's Mighty Orbots, and I have no idea why it isn't. It was really short-lived. It was only 13 episodes, but it was actually from the same producers who did Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers.
No, that's good.
It was done a couple of years earlier, and it was again much like Galaxy Rangers. It was very much an American-Japanese co-production, so there was a lot of anime influence to it. And it was basically like a team of robots, combiner team, but with a kind of tongue-in-cheek vibe to it. But I remember the animation being really above average for like a Saturday morning cartoon, and the stories being quite compelling.
The two shows. Oh, sorry. Read it.
But yeah, I found like some fan like sets of it online, and just garbage quality. They released 6 of the 13 episodes on VHS back in the day. I've been meaning to pick those up for ages. I just haven't got around to it.
There's 2 shows I want in home video. One that's obscure, that's Bots Master. And the other one that I want that isn't obscure and I'm surprised it doesn't have a home video yet is Mighty Max.
Yes, I know. What the fuck? Where's Mighty Max?
Loved Mighty Max.
Mighty Max was great.
Fucking continuing storyline, just so good.
It was. Yeah, that was one of those like really pleasant surprises that just came out of left field. Like when I saw the previews for it and stuff, I didn't think it would be a show that I would be into, and then I started watching. I was like, wow, this is like really smartly written, and it's got a continuing story and some, the jokes are genuinely funny, and got a great voice cast. And you had fucking Richard Mole as Norman, and you had Tim Curry as Skullmaster, and Rob Paulson as Max.
Dude, just such a great show.
Yeah, it really was.
The last like 7 episodes are like some of the most epic of any cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
One continuous like nail biting episode after another. The last five are one continuous story.
Yeah, like a big finale.
Yeah.
I didn't really see that much of the second season. I mostly just saw the first season and a little bit of the second.
One season.
No, there was 2.
Was there? Two. I just saw one big season. My bad.
There was there was 13 episode first season, then a 27 episode second season, so 40 total.
Right.
40 episodes total.
Which is why I thought it was one season.
Yeah. Well, it might as well have been, because at the time a lot of shows were just done as single seasons of 40 episodes.
Yeah.
It seemed to be the thing for a while.
I don't remember having to wait between seasons, honestly. I remember watching them like as they started all the way to the end. I mean,
yeah, well, when it went to the second season, I think it went daily. So they probably just put those 13 original episodes into the rotation, so they'd have more episodes.
Yeah, I've seen the whole thing in like straight through.
Yeah, so it'd be like 8-week rotation.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
So, yeah, it's a fucking great show. Bots Master was a lot of fun too, and I think very underrated.
It's also obscure now, sadly.
Yeah, I
still want Jungle Fiber very badly.
I have a handful of episodes of Bots Master on tape. I'll let you know when I get them captured.
Cool. I have the whole series I've got from one of the TV torrent sites. The really closed off ones where you have to like upload for 8 weeks just to get enough credits to download something, that kind of thing. Yeah. It took me a long time, but I got that. I got a really decent copy of Mighty Max.
Yeah.
Actually, so.
Nice. I wonder if any of my captures are in there. I was offering captures of some of my episodes for a while.
It's possible.
I was doing them in VCD quality though, so.
But these are definitely higher than. This is definitely decent quality. I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same torrent that I had, because I was downloading them individually from the guy who made them. Before the days of torrents, actually, this was on like or was it WinMX?
Yeah. Ogenix said Mighty Max was very dark for a Saturday cartoon, considering it was death and murder.
Yes,
there's lots of death and murder in it, but it was never really blatant on screen. But yeah, people died.
Robert Art mentioned Centurions. Yeah,
yes.
They actually released the premiere 5-part miniseries of Centurions on DVD over here, but still no sign of the actual series.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting the rest of GoBots, though. That has been announced. I believe it's going to be 2 volumes.
They're finally doing GoBots. Is that a print-on-demand series?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I believe they're doing it as 2 or 3 volumes, but it's already been confirmed they're doing the whole series.
Cool. Yeah, well, it's easy for them to do the whole series and offer it all at once.
Yeah.
Because they're just they're just transferring from film prints right into a digital medium, prepping it for a disc, and then putting it out there. They don't
Well, it's
do
probably
anything.
not even film prints. It's just going to be like broadcast masters.
Well, it's still put onto a digital medium from another.
Well,
magazine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
From print in this case, tape, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the movie definitely. I'm pretty sure the movie was on 35.
Which?
The GoBots movie.
Oh,
pretty sure that was 35.
Oh, the theatrical movie. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they still have that. So.
That's not part of it. That's not part of the releases because it's owned by another company. Paramount actually owns that one.
That's annoying.
Yes, it is. Whereas
in other words,
Warner,
we're never gonna get it. Okay.
Whereas Warner owns all the other Hanna-Barbera stuff. There's just a handful of things they don't have, and that's one of them. Which is why we've never even had a DVD release of it, actually.
That's annoying.
The only release is the VHS tape, which I'm happy to say I have. But
I have it somewhere.
It would be nice to have a proper release of it. Yeah.
Ojanex, you're describing the last 5 episodes. They team with the World Heroes,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to abandon them all to death. Yeah, that's the last like 7 episodes. That's the final continuing story.
That's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the final episode of the first season, which was called The Magnificent Seven, where he'd amassed a bunch of heroes together to go and fight Skullmaster.
Yeah. Did you see the announcement by Scream Factory?
The Halloween set?
The big announcement, yes.
I did. I posted it on Facebook.
Awesome.
I saw it from you, and some other people sent me the link as well. So.
Good Lord, man.
It looks
I'm
amazing.
So fucking hard on. I'm such a hard on for that. I'm buying that.
And one of my regular viewers still found something to complain about.
Yeah. Was it that Anchor Bay is involved still?
No. Said that he wished it didn't have the Rob Zombie films in it. And it was just
whatever.
The other ones. Yeah.
It's funny though because even the deluxe set, deluxe Blu-ray set, they're releasing both the original Blu-ray of Halloween and the new 35th anniversary inside that set.
Oh.
Both editions. You're getting everything. You're literally getting every special feature. I don't know if Terra and the Owl's in there, but that would be really great if it was.
I'm pretty sure that one's not going to be in there.
You never know. They had 2 in there.
Well, they already listed the contents, though, and it's not in there.
It said many more special features.
Yeah. I'm sure they would mention if that was one of them.
Unless it's not been finalized yet.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Scream Factory knows that stuff's important, so...
See, the problem is, though, that Halloween 2 release is Universal, and Terror in the Isles is a completely separate Universal property.
Correct.
I mean, they just threw it on their release because it's their fucking movie. They can put it on whatever thing they want.
Right.
So, I don't think it's going to be on that set.
We'll see.
I really don't think it's going to be on that set.
Well, I'm obviously not going to get rid of my disc until I find out.
No, I'm not getting rid of my disc, period.
Well, if it's on that set and I have that set, I'm buying that set and then getting rid of it because there's no reason to have 2 copies of the set.
Yeah.
That's me. It's just kind of silly.
Yeah. But I think that's highly unlikely.
Oh, it is definitely unlikely, but not impossible.
Well, nothing's impossible, but I really don't think it's going to happen. I'm just not feeling it. Mainly for the reason that it's just too peripherally related. I mean, really, its only relation is that it was on that Blu-ray release. Oh yeah, Bluto says obvious sarcasm and the multiple sources about Disney releasing the Holy Trilogy. Yeah, fuck. I'm getting so tired of all the actual news sites citing Bleeding Cool as a reliable source. Like, I'm sorry, Bleeding Cool is not a reliable source for anything.
It's a lot more reliable than Latino Review.
Well, yeah, it is. But, I mean, once in a blue moon, they'll get something right and say, see, we told you, we totally called that, we totally predicted it. It's like, no, you guessed right. It happens. You know, you make as many wrong guesses as you do, it stands to reason by the law of averages you're going to get one right eventually.
That's true.
So basically, all they said, they said nothing in it. They said, oh, an email we intercepted. From who? What the fuck are you talking about? Intercepted an email.
If you intercept email, that's illegal, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
That's wiretapping, in fact.
Like, what are you, hacking Disney's email?
That's a federal crime with a very hefty fucking jail time.
Nobody pointed that out anywhere, ever? Like,
that's hefty jail time. That's like years for doing nothing.
Intercepted an email. See, when I see shit like that in an article, that just sends up immediate red flags. Like, okay, you just threw all your credibility out the window with that stupid-ass statement.
And you just admitted to a crime.
And you just admitted to a crime. Yeah, so no, I don't believe that that is officially in the works right now. Do I think it'll happen eventually? Yeah, I'm sure it will.
And it might be in the works, but it's not because you fucking mentioned it. And you probably had no idea.
But it's nothing to do with fucking Bleeding Cool.
No. And I doubt you intercepted anything official, so chill the fuck out.
Yeah, because, they were the ones who started the Omni rumor that the BBC had recovered 90 of the 106 missing episodes from Doctor Who. So then they didn't recover 90, they recovered 9. 9.0. Which is still awesome. But it wasn't
more than we had before.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. I'm going to have a quick smoke and then we'll carry on.
Okay. What you doing, Justin?
Reading Facebook.
I'm sitting here wishing I was watching Breaking Bad. Are we doing a movie after the stream?
I don't know.
Well, you're the one who usually has to work. This is why I asked.
I'm done with my work.
Cool. Then I guess we are.
Boy, you sure like to choose 4 people, don't you?
What's that?
I said, you sure like to choose 4 people, don't you?
Yep. You sure like to just agree with me when I do.
No, I don't. But okay. Chipotle says, don't bring guns into our restaurant.
Okay.
I mean, I would be happy if Disney got lazy and just paid Harmony for his work and put those on a Blu-ray. I'd be okay with that at this point. It's just something.
Which?
Give me the Harmony Despecialized editions.
Oh.
if they just did that, I'd be happy. But like, here, you know, fuck it. Bargain basement releases. I don't care. I have them in high def now. That's all that matters.
Genix is asking, did they ever release the 90s animated stuff of Hulk and Spider-Man, or those still in limbo? In Region 1 land? No. We still
limbo here.
They just keep re-releasing and re-releasing the single-disc Spider-Man releases from a few years back. And the only one we got of 90s Hulk was another single-disc release, which had like the first 3 or 4 episodes on it. And that's it. So I definitely cherish that UK set that Bringer Funeral sent me that has all 3 Hulk series, the 60s, 80s, and 90s one, all in one handy-dandy set. Very nice indeed. Alrighty, shall we carry on with Les Saga?
Les Saga. Yes.
Of Les Transformers.
Oui.
Optimus Prime and the Megatron. Duking it out over some Energon cubes.
Indeed.
Spike wearing his hard hat.
This hat, that is...
Riding in Bumblebee.
The hat is in the Bumblebee? Does the hat transform? What does he transform into?
Spike's, that's Spike's headmaster.
Barrett.
It's his hat, yes.
The Barrett, yeah, of course.
There you go.
His headmaster?
Alright, here we go. Let's rock. We got a link up for everybody? Did we give people a link? We should probably toss the link up there. Episode 14. If anybody needs it.
Hold on.
I think Ben came in after the link. He needs the link there.
He did.
There we go. Okay.
Not that I'm struggling to beat Christensen anytime soon. I'm kidding. I'm just...
This friggin'.
Let's do this. Oh, we have to actually give him time to get the link?
We'll give him a moment. I think there's some advert. Something at the beginning.
I'm tired.
Oh, Ben's ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Alright, episode 14.
Episode 14.
Countdown to Extinction.
Countdown to Extinction.
The final countdown to Extinction.
I want a mashup of Countdown to Extinction
and Transformers.
No.
Oh.
Make it that song in Final Countdown.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
And then Manic shows up.
And then Manic shows up. Quick, Manic!
Link!
Link, go!
Just hold on. Since everyone else did it, let me spam it too. There. I'll spam the link.
Transformers down! Oh, the devastation.
40 seconds. Yay! Do a timestamp every now and then so they can sync up. Medic.
Dick.
Yeah, right. Oh.
That's plausible. Science.
So yeah, Iguana Girl mentioned that her dog has cancer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Iguana Girl.
Yeah, poor Chewie.
Chewie is the most handsome goddamn dog you've ever seen.
Yes, named after Chewbacca.
Yeah, and he's brown and
for a second there.
And shaggy and adorable looking.
Shut up, Huffer.
She said she's working from home for the next 3 days so she can be with him.
Aww.
Yeah. You Nazi? You call him Nazi? Holy shit. You Nazi turkey. Wow. And she has a tentative appointment to put him to sleep on Saturday.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Oh my god, Frenzy! Nice. We never see Frenzy.
You really don't.
In fact, I think that's his first appearance in the show.
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he's been in the background of at least a few random shots, but that's about it.
Mm.
You can choose random fucking characters for group shots, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Iguana Girl put a picture of Chewie up, so we can all see him. It's a gloriously handsome dog.
Oh, tough.
Yeah. Oh. Of course.
To the
I'm the leader now.
Not the mama. Whack. Yeah, it's only the third time this season Teletran 1's been shot to shit. To point
No
that
kidding,
out.
eh? Right near those steps in the middle of nowhere. Hmm.
Oh, really? Thank you, Starscream, for repeating what I was thinking.
Yes.
For saying what I was thinking, I should say. Yeah, I've got a rhythmic pulse.
Yeah. Exponentially. Hmm. Hmm. So the Autobots have 8 minutes to learn of what's happening and find a way to stop it.
Dr. Wily is not happy. Dr. Wily?
Cyber 6 says, that's not a switch, that's a button. Iguana Girl says, it looks like one of those old 80s shower radios. Oh. Knight Rider much?
No problematic. That's the episode we're watching now, so if you want to queue up for the next one,
Maybe the one after that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No,
my
will
cat
say everything
decided.
I just said.
My cat decided it was a good idea to bring me one of my dad's handmade Native American headdresses as a trophy of something she killed. So I had to.
I totally killed this.
I had to. Yeah, she brought it to me like meow, and she put it right next to me, and I was like,
"Aww,
that's cute." But now I have to take this and go tell my dad that he needs to hide his shit better because my cat's digging through boxes and extracting fucking things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She likes it because it's got feathers.
Ah, yes.
So.
It's like a bird.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened.
I totally killed this inanimate object for you.
To what?
Hero programmed.
That's weird.
That was kind of a strange thing to say, yes. Oh, lazy transformation there. Prime looked good. Everybody else looked...
Yep.
Like 3...
Recycled prime transformation.
Roll out!
You think they would just do one transformation at a specific angle and just have them keep transforming at that angle?
Recycle it, yeah.
And have it super detailed. Yeah. I know they recycled some Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Did we learn nothing from Filmation? Come on.
Yeah.
They were the kings of recycling sequences.
Yeah, and you can mirror them if they need to go the other direction. You know, you can do all sorts of shit. No, he's not. My cat is Rambo, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Limitless! Until it runs out.
All is in readiness?
All is in readiness, yes.
All is in readiness.
He even talks like Skin Slip writes.
Oh, they're going to repair him. Dazzling. Sounds pleasant. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Of course you are, Bumblebee.
You know, the lightest fucking car in the entire group, and he's sinking.
Yes.
Transform, pull out. That's what I say every time I'm done coming.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Somehow they managed to transform when we weren't looking.
Like Water Girl says of the crazy scientists, that means you'll never get laid again. Better hold on tight to that nipple hat.
Fucking nipple hat.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
We need a sound, like a sound bite of that. Lay it on me, man.
Wow. Ultimate power. Iguana Girl says you are so white, Prime.
Doomed. Undooming themselves. Don't you ever undoom yourselves again. What? Yeah, we didn't need a sound effect there. The silent punch.
Puns. The puns.
Like, what was up with his like shoulder lights there?
Yeah.
Spin, 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 spin. Awesome. fucking Megatron. Pretty sure that 30 seconds was up 10 minutes ago. Is catalytic data assembly.
Turning into RoboCop very shortly. Shit.
My roller skates.
It's like, ah, fuck, I guess you're right.
Someone shot us food.
Shit.
Why did this make sound still? Turn the sound off of the program. God damn. Settings. Notifications. Stop it.
Fucking A.
Bullseye.
Kill him, 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 kill him.
Stop messaging me while I'm trying to turn off the fucking... Silent. Okay.
Nice parade there.
There we go. Next episode's the last episode, right?
They have like all the best transformations in the ending title sequences. They actually did it right. Sorry, what?
This next episode's the last one, right?
No, there's 2.
Oh, 16 episodes, not 15.
Oh! They put these in a sequence. Whatever. We'll watch them in the order that they're in. So episode 15.
That's nice. Episode 15 does not seem to be working on Metallinks.
What?
Episode 15 does not seem to be working on Metallinks.
Does not
Just
seem
tried
to be.
to play it and it did not work.
Close your browser, reopen.
is using a different video streaming thing than it was before.
Is it gonna give me an episode title? There's no episode titles on these?
There's no episode titles on screen on season 1.
Okay, on episode 15, does it start with a swamp?
Yes. Yes,
okay, then I'm making sure I had the right order for mine.
Yes.
Here,
Yours seems to be the same as the Shout Factory order.
It is a Shout Factory release. I just want to make sure that they didn't
God.
correct the problem or something.
It's going to be fun.
Like some
when
fans do that.
Yes, it's going to be fun when we get to season 3.
It's all fucked up.
Season 3 is all over the fucking map.
Well, we start with the right one, and that's 5 Faces of Darkness. So.
Yes, that's easy enough to do, because we know where that is.
What's the name of this
Transformers the movie
episode?
part 2.
Yes. Sorry, what? It's called The Plague of Insecticons.
Well, they have the version on here without the fucking commercials.
Ah, well, you could watch that and be a few seconds off by the end. Entirely up to you.
Same thing with Netflix. It's not just me, it's the analytics. Everybody else is going to be off too. You seem to be missing the point. There is no link to the episode.
Ah.
Trying to get it to work, and it just says stream not found. It says if the video doesn't play or stops 5 minutes, click here. And it goes to VO, a dead VO link.
A dead VO link?
So the video that it was pulling from is not existent anymore.
Hold on.
Dean is the master of finding shit. Maybe Dean will find something.
Dean went to. I'm pretty sure.
He's right there?
Said he went to go. I'm frustrated. Trying to explain
Dean's
things
right
to
there.
you.
It is on Daily Motion, but split into
Dean
2
just said
parts.
I'm working on it. So
It is-
Dean is right there.
Yes,
Alright.
it's on Daily Motion, but split into 2 parts.
Sucks to you.
It's out there somewhere.
For me,
That's a good question, Eugenics. Says, so anyone wonder or guess what became of Dr. Archibald? I don't know. They seem to be setting him up.
Left in the desert.
Well, I think was he left in the desert? Or was he left on Cybertron?
No.
No.
It's not clear. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Iguanodrome moved it.
The last we saw, he was
Yeah,
on
that-
Cybertron. Wasn't he? But
Iguanodrome has. That means in the future she can come join us for movies.
because I mean, it seemed pretty clear they were setting him up to be sort of a human nemesis that would occasionally plague them. But after Countdown to Extinction, we never see him again. He just
Plague of
disappeared.
Insecticons. Woo!
Maybe the
I wish I had my
Decepticons
third party.
killed him.
I wish I had my third party Insecticon figures to show everybody because they're awesome.
Hmm.
Great.
I never had any of the Insecticons.
Why ask me a question? Why ask me a question, woman, if you're not going to answer it? Fuck. Sorry. Someone asked me a question, and then I answered, and then I sent a question back, and she hasn't even looked at the fucking answer. I'm like, oh my god! Come on, people. Oh, finally. That's what it fit, so.
Ninkyo says he went on to thwart Mega Man with his robot creations. There you go.
Decepticons. That's who just plugged in. And Fluff Monster's now Tank! And as soon as he identifies, he'll become a mod. Or an op. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just stop him. Or, there you go.
It seems to be on YouTube. Oh my god. From like someone's EP lo-fi VHS tape.
Well, that's what they get for getting it for free.
Well, yeah, I guess you
They
can't.
don't get to bitch.
And it
You
has
know?
it has the season 2 opening titles.
But at least they get to see the episode.
Well, yeah, I know, but I think we'll pass on that.
Yeah, that's alright. Okay.
Well, you say that because we all have nice versions, so we don't care. It doesn't affect us, but
No. My thing is this: if you didn't pay for it, you deal with what you have.
well,
Don't
that's
bitch.
true.
Go out and spend money on it. You know what I mean? Like that's the
That's
thing.
true. That's true. It's not like the Transformers hasn't been made available multiple times in multiple formats over the years.
Some affordable and some not affordable. That's just fun. That's how it goes.
Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, the first season in particular is easily the most re-released season of the entire series. For a long time, it was all that you could get was the first season and just a handful of second season episodes, and that was it. Then Rhino came along, did their first wave of VHS releases, 12 volumes, 2 episodes per tape, re-releasing a lot of episodes that we'd seen before, but also releasing a lot that we'd never seen on VHS before, which was great.
So I just found the VO link, but did he check the actual episode file? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to have to miss the next 2 anyways, apparently.
Why? What's going on?
I just talked to my mom, and she needs me to do something for her
Oh.
in like 10 to 15 minutes.
Well, we can wait
Really
10 minutes. That's not a big deal.
No, I need to do something then.
Oh, in 10,
In 10, 15 minutes.
Yes. So,
Yeah, the VO link seems to be fine. It's
I might be able to
22.
make it to the last one.
It's 22:27, which means it's probably cut out the commercial bumpers. It's about 30 seconds shorter. And it's clearly the Rhino version, judging from the explosion of extra sound effects just in the first 10 seconds alone.
I'll just stay in here, like in the Google Hangout until then,
All right.
the whole time, you know, but like I'm not going to be in my room for the next half hour or so.
Okay. Well, I mean, so you might be able to make it for the last episode then.
Yeah, basically.
Which is good, because the last
Okay.
episode is fucking awesome, and you don't want to miss
Yeah,
it.
just mute yourself.
Yeah.
Just in case.
All right.
Yeah, you can do that. You can just, like, have it on.
Just mute yourself and walk
Stuff.
away. You'll be alright.
Whatever. All right.
No biggest, you are going to miss one of my favorite episodes, though.
Well, no, not if he makes it back in time.
No, this one's one of my favorite episodes also because Insecticons.
Well, yes, that's true. The Insecticons who... is it the Constructicons or the Insecticons who have, like, 3 different origin stories within the series?
Insecticons.
Yeah, I think it might be the Insecticons. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. I think it's the Constructicons, actually. Fuck, I used to know this. Oh well, we'll find out. Alright, let's do it. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Down, boom.
Bally? Really?
Mhm.
It's
This
not
was,
a fucking casino in Vegas.
This was the one episode that Family Home Entertainment never released from season 1. They released all but
Yay, I hate actual insects.
all but this one.
But I love Insecticons. Shrapnel.
They did. Their voices are really interesting too. Like they have that kind of, I don't know, sort of chirping.
The Constructicons officially have multiple origins, one for each season.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like every time you see them, they got a different background story.
Shrapnel, Kickback, and Bombshell, I believe, are the three
Bombshell, yeah.
Insecticons, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's Kickback, he's the fucking locust.
Yeah.
Oh, but look, he's a grasshopper. I'm like, no, he's a locust.
Locust. Really? I always thought he was a grasshopper.
It's a locust.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying that?
Alright, back to Transformers Wiki.
And Bombshell is like a dung beetle or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's more of like a stag beetle. It always looked like a stag beetle.
I think it's a stag beetle, yes.
Yeah. Because of the big pincers. Hey, Skyfire! I love Skyfire.
Again.
Skyfire, the Autobots' favorite chauffeur. I love when they thought him out of the ice. They didn't give him like 2 minutes to recover. It's like, okay, you got to take us all to Peru.
Oh, that's right. There's a second.
Still defrosting.
Second Insecticon team. There's 2 other Insecticon teams.
Is there? Oh, he's a cricket.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Autoboner says he's a cricket. Oh, great. And Dean says looks like Annie Lynx is borked from this episode on. Awesome. Well, they're out there. They're not exactly hard to find. It's just a matter of looking around a bit. I would definitely advise anyone who's a fan of the show, pick up some version of the Shout Factory release. Even if it's just the individual season sets or the, the silver box that, because it's easily the best the episodes have ever looked.
Kickback transforms into a giant robotic grasshopper / locust. Fuck you, he's not a cricket.
Well, there you go. So
you can tell by the shape of his body. Crickets are fat and stout, and locusts and grasshoppers are long and thin.
There you go. So he is a grasshopper.
Or locust, depending. They're similarly shaped, so honestly, I don't think there's an official definition for it.
Grasshopper / locust, and what's the other one?
One second. Looking. Yeah, stag beetle, and then let's scroll all the way down. He's a weevil. It's a weevil.
A weevil.
Bombshell's a weevil. Yes.
Interesting.
They're really fucking annoying animals or insects. Makes sense.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shrapnel. Bombshell's a weevil. Shrapnel's a stag beetle. Insect expert? No, I'm just not. Never mind.
Because I remember as a kid I had like books about insects, and the stag beetle was one I always thought just looked really cool. It just has those huge pincers. It looks so badass.
And there's another set of those 3 that are called clones. There's Salvo, Shot Hole, and Zap Trap.
Shot Hole?
Yeah. That's the Japanese name because it wasn't
Shot
from
hole.
us. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like Glory Hole?
Also known as Shattered Glass Kickback. Apparently, shot hole is a real and relevant term. It's a small holes left in a plant matter by insects.
We didn't need an explosion sound there or anything.
Did you hear me, Sean?
Sorry, what? Something about shot hole being an actual something?
Shot hole's actual term, it's the holes left in plant matter by insects.
Oh, well, there you go.
So it's fitting, apparently.
Like he half transforms just to dump everybody out and then finishes the transformation.
I love that he goes, it's also used to refer to holes created to explode to house explosives to be detonated. It doesn't make it any less unfortunate sounding, admittedly.
Yeah. We're just going to keep blowing up this piece of farming equipment to demonstrate all our weapons. Oh. Collect all 5,000 Insecticons. Yeah, actually they're not.
And apparently the second team in Insecticons is UK only.
Yeah, because I don't recall seeing any more Insecticons over here. I just remember these three.
It's Venom, Barrage, Chop Shop, and Ransack.
Oh.
They were enemies of the record.
4 more?
And they're from the UK comic. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's actually more than 4 more, because there's the original 3, plus the 3 clones,
Nice.
plus the 4 that I just said, plus 3 more.
Right. Yeah, I'm planning to pick those up
Buzz
in the reprint
Claw.
editions of the UK comics.
Buzzclaw from
Actually, watching the cartoon again,
Timelines.
it has moved those up on my priority list. I really want the comics now.
And then there's a batch of Insecticons called the Swarm.
The Swarm.
And apparently, they're
Manic says.
a failed batch.
Manic says
So.
Bombshell provided shrapnel. Ba-dum-tsh.
You should feel bad.
That was bad, and you should feel bad. Yes.
So the Insecticon Swarm, also known as the Swarm, is from the IDW Generation 1 line of comics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of that
Failed
one.
experiment of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get around to the
There's
IDW
only one named character, and it's named Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Bob.
Apparently, he's Sunstreaker's pet Insecticon named Bob.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
That's great.
Really, Transformers Wiki,
IDW comics.
you've brought me such joy, Transformers Wiki.
It's quite a. See, that's the thing is people who say, "Oh, there's no lore. It's just a bunch of robots fighting over some cubes."
Sure.
Go to the fucking wiki and spend a couple hours, and then you tell me there's no fucking lore. There's a lot of lore. Is that TF
Bombshell
Wiki?
became a hard shell. It's tfwiki.net, yeah.
Yeah, that's the big one.
That's the better of the two, but the other one is also useful, and they have different information sometimes. So.
That's right, yeah.
So yeah, Bombshell is now known as hard shell.
Yeah. So apparently, bombshell was an offensive term in some obscure country.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
that was an awesome
that's
blast
Mark
sound.
H. That's specifically. Yes.
It was a pretty good group shot of all the Autobots there, too. Hey, did it just show Skyfire flying with the Decepticons? Okay, never mind.
See, I own the original 3 Generation 1 Insecticons. Just not. They're the reissues, but, you know.
Yes, I have the originals.
Yeah, the originals are expensive, and oftentimes they're very brittle because they're chromed. So
Yeah.
chromed plastic tends to
There's metal
really
parts
brittle
too.
after a few years.
This is the last cake.
Back in the glory days of die-cast metal.
Yeah, it is, Mom. I took one of it. Two of them, I think.
You Autobot booby.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Skyfire. Stop bugging me.
Shot hole? More like shithole.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Thanks, Prime. I'm badass. You should save me.
Run!
Yeah, Manic said Decepticons sure love oil refineries in Season 1. He's slightly ahead of us because it's in the UK, of course.
Yeah. Could also be if it's that VO link, it's missing the bumpers.
Oh, right.
I didn't realize that. Greg Berger is the voice of Skyfire. He also does the voice of Grimlock.
Oh.
Yeah. He did a few voices on the Transformers, actually. Those are the two big ones that he's known for. Yeah. Shit.
Oh, the Rainbow Brothers. Interruption.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Fastball special with Braun.
I love you, Braun. You're cool.
Go get him. We now return to the Transformers.
Yeah, but she's going away tonight.
Apparently his pincers are also straws.
Yep.
What? Wow, okay. What? I was just curious who did the voice of Braun. So I saw he had a great voice. is Corey Burton, who also does the voice of Shockwave and Spike.
Oh.
3 very different voices. He also does Sunstreaker. Crazy. Get back in the fiery water. I had to.
Now cover that hole with fire. I don't want him coming out of it again.
Need some more fire over here. This is before the Autobots had a fire truck Autobot.
Suddenly, I have to shit. I've seen this episode so many times. I'll see you in the next episode. Back.
Oh, he has to take a shit. And then there was only me. Hi, everybody. Shit slip. Holy shit, Prime just threw a tanker at him. There you go. So the Insecticons become their own bugs. Independent entities. Hmm. Hey! Hey, Tank! Yes, Megatron threw, or Optimus threw you at Megatron, Tank. Yes. Really? I thought he was like 18. Alrighty then. Well, only one episode remaining for season 1. We'll just give the boys a little bit of time there. See if they're able to join us for the finale. Do. Do. Where's the down? There we go. Alright, I'm queued up for the next one. So the next episode is entitled Heavy Metal War. It's the epic final episode of season 1. We'll get to it in a little bit, just whenever the boys come back. Stow's doing errands for his mom, apparently, and Skinslip had to take an epic dump. Yeah. Oh, it really looks like I just have this expansive warehouse of a place behind me, don't I? It really isn't. Thank the magic of wide-angle lenses for that. Do. Wow, 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 wow. Need like a mandolin version. That'd be awesome. Actually, you know what? I think the Transformers theme would translate really well to the banjo. We need a banjo version. Get Steve Martin on the phone. I bet he could put one out. La 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 la. Hey, Tank is here! Yay! Hey! How's it going, dude? How long you been lurking?
Only about like 10 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. So you didn't see the epic tanker throw?
I came in right about as you said it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Optimus literally picked up an entire oil tanker while treading water in the ocean, might I add, and threw it at Megatron. It was awesome. Optimus is strongest of them all. So we're just about to wrap up season 1. And tomorrow back to Ninja Turtles for a little bit.
Woo.
Ninja Turtles will be Ninja Turtles season 3, which is the longest season, 48 episodes. We're gonna watch them all in one night. Hey! No, we're gonna watch about. The plan is to watch the first 24 over the course of 4 nights, so 6 a night, and then we'll go back to Transformers. And then back to Ninja Turtles, back to Transformers, and so on and so forth. And she told 2 friends, and she told 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. Fuck her right in the pussy. The fucker right in the pussy guy came back. He trolled the news again. It was awesome. He is our hero. Skin Slip is shitting. Stout is doing errands for his mom. Now what's going on? What are you up to, Tank? What's new in the world of Tank? Tank? Tankity Tank?
Nothing.
Yakety yak, don't come back.
I mean, you know, I've done some coding stuff, but nothing particularly interesting.
Ah. Nerd!
I have made more code work. Those who have kept up in the life of Tank will know exactly what that means.
Yay!
Everyone else doesn't care anyways.
There we go. Minor adjustment to compensate for the change in lighting. Ah.
Oh. Poor Stan.
What's going on?
He's about to get his ass kicked in more light.
Oh. that Risk-esque game that you're playing?
Yeah.
Ninkyo asks, Sean, if you eventually get a PS4... Oh, there's no if about it. It is when I get a PS4. He asks, will you use the live stream for anything? Yes, absolutely. I may not... I don't know if I'll do it through the... You're talking about Twitch, I assume. I don't know if I'd do it through the Twitch app or whatever. I'd have to play around with it and see how it compares to streaming through XSplit. So, I mean, I have XSplit, and I just have to renew the license. I'm going to do that sometime this week. And I've got the Hopog, which is great for the capturing and everything. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if the app lets me do things more betterer or more easierly, then I might do that. But I'm still going to keep the Hopog and XSplit around because you can't play PS3 games on the PS4 or PS2 games or PS1 games, whereas you can do a lot of those on the PS3. So, I don't know. We'll see.
So,
but, yeah.
Is the streaming that's built in just through Twitch? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a deal with Twitch. But I'm not sure what... I think Twitch is going to take on some new forms in the near future because YouTube just bought them or something, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Or they're in talks to or something.
I think it's a done deal. We just don't know the dollar amount. But yeah, apparently Microsoft had made a pitch to them, and YouTube won. YouTube beat Microsoft. Thank God, because I wouldn't have wanted it to be a fucking Xbox exclusive bullshitty thing.
No, that'd be dumb.
That would have been very dumb, and I think that the Twitch people knew that.
I mean,
PS4 is where it's at this console generation.
Google's not exactly the best corporation in the world these days, but it's a fuck of a lot better than Microsoft than what they would have done with it.
Yeah, exactly. At least with Google, it would be accessible to everyone, regardless of gaming platform. You know?
And at the very least, you know they're going to add integration to upload directly to YouTube. So hey.
Well, exactly. Well, that's actually what they have now. Like they have that on through the Twitch app, because you can upload directly
Oh, really?
to YouTube, I believe. I could be talking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure.
My only experience with Twitch is watching you play video games on it. So.
I will be getting back to that very, very soon.
Sweet.
Yeah, I gotta finish Castlevania and get on some other shit. Fucking
Saves me from having to play the games.
Well, there you go. Yeah, so,
I'm incredibly interested, but I still want the experience.
Well, yes, exactly. Just sit back, enjoy the story, and especially enjoy all of the fail. People say they come for the story, but I know they really come for the fail. And the Sean rage.
Oh, no, I would never tell you that to your face.
Yeah. All part of the fun. Oh, Junick says, oh, hey, Sean, Death's Head has gotten an action figure. Oh, interesting, because he was, he figured in the UK comics, I know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hold on a second, let me, fucking hell. Hold on a second. I will do the screen share thing. Oh, where'd it go?
The thing.
There it is. Okay. So Death's Head, which is a very popular character in the British comics, and appeared in the UK Transformers comics periodically. It's a British comic book character. There we go. Who now has an action figure. That's actually a pretty awesome looking action figure. Marvel Infinite Series. Marvel's Death's Heads. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, standing next to Shockwave. That's awesome. I like that Shockwave, actually. Okay. Megatron. He's big. Laying waste to many Marvel characters. Standing on Iron Man's head. That's great. Bashing Iron Man in the face with his mace. That's excellent. Awesome. Death's Head. That is very cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how... They've done 5 volumes of the UK comics here. Like reprint editions. I'm not sure... I can't remember how many issues the UK comic ran. Maybe it probably says in the wiki here. Okay. Marvel Comics, I guess. Transformers UK, there it is. Okay. Holy shit, there was 332 issues. Well, damn. Hmm. Well, that's just reading about some of the differences between UK and American continuity.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey! Welcome
Sorry
back.
about that.
That's okay. You gotta go when you gotta go.
Oh, you got a link tank. Good.
And Tank. Oh,
Awesome.
he muted himself.
Yeah,
All right.
you muted yourself.
Excellent.
The last episode, huh?
It is. Just maybe give Stout a couple more minutes, just in case. Just in case.
No, let me drop the chat and moderate it since we've got one troll.
Hmm? We have a troll?
I'm gonna drop the chat and moderate it because we have a troll. And now he can't talk, and I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't moderated before because we didn't have the bot up, so it wasn't auto voice.
I see. Gotcha. Boo. Yeah, I was just cruising the Transformers wiki a little bit. Quite easy to get sucked into.
Yep, I've done it many times. I get sucked into lots of wikis.
Yeah. Well, it's the stream of consciousness. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I wonder what. Oh, yeah. What's the story with that thing? You just kind of keep going. But getting back to our subject from 3 hours ago, the He-Man and the Master of the Universe 30th Anniversary Collection includes the soundtrack. Okay, here's what all is actually on it. You get the He-Man and the Master of the Universe, all 130 episodes with 6 documentary featurettes, 100 character profiles. The New Adventures of He-Man, you get 20 selected fan favorite episodes. You don't get all 65. And a bonus documentary featurette. Yeah, and you get the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe 2002 series, all 39 episodes. Interviews with the toy line artists from Mattel and the Four Horsemen, 12 audio commentaries, and a PDF comic book for the unproduced episode number 40. A lot of that stuff.
So you get that set, yeah.
A lot of that stuff is carried over from the BCI sets.
And the single release Mill Creek set.
Yes. So additional collectible bonus items. You have an exclusive power sword. This Master of the Universe accessory represents the sword of He-Man and is offered in the Eternian gold color for this commemorative anniversary edition. Audio soundtrack. An 11-track CD featuring selections from the Filmation He-Man and the Master of the Universe series by Shuki Levy. All-new documentary, a bonus DVD containing a brand-new Fans of Masters of the Universe documentary featurette, in addition to 10 previously unreleased documentary programs. That's actually pretty cool. Episode guide, and a 48-page commemorative booklet and episode guide for all 189 episodes. And it's got that cool Grayskull collectible packaging, too.
Yeah. And is that from Mill Creek?
That is a Mill Creek set, yes. Yes.
The reason it's like 20 episodes is because it's the two best of sets they have.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Two 10-episode discs. Well, yeah. I think the discs themselves are just repackages from their re-releases of the shows.
Yeah. No.
But,
that's what I'm saying. Like that, and those two discs with the 20 episodes are just their best of volume sets. Only one volume, two best of.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Very cool. So anyway, on Amazon, that set is currently going for about $60. It's actually pretty good. It's like $40 off what it normally goes for. And there's actually some sellers selling it for as low as like 30-something. Weird. Alrighty. Well,
Heavy Metal War. Let's do it.
I guess Stout isn't coming back. Alright, let's do it. Heavy Metal War. Everybody ready? Everybody queued up? Final episode of Season 1. You ready to rock? You ready to do this? Ready to go? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it! Here we go! 3, 2, 1, play. Last time we'll ever see this intro. Enjoy. Awesome. Construction vehicles, eh?
And fuck yo shit.
It's funny, the energy disc doesn't look very disc-like. Oh, what? Red Decepticon logo.
Yeah, on green. It looks awful.
Yes. So Christmassy. I always like the green and purple color. The I remember the I think it was the Generation 2 reissue was orange and purple.
And yellow and purple.
And yellow and purple? Oh yeah, they had like two, didn't they? They had like two different colors.
There's a single release set and a gift set.
Yeah.
So the single releases were yellow and the gift set was the more orangey plastic.
Yeah.
Weird. Technically it's also yellow, it just looks closer to orange.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
You think? Apparently Megatron can create life. Where was he keeping it when he was transformed?
Jesus.
There's a fill. I think that's a fill as well.
I just got like 20 Snapchats in like a minute.
Oh, crap.
Bam, 20 of them.
There's a lot of Broadcast Master fills in this. Fuck honor. And overdevelopment. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Cybertron Law. God, so many fills in this one.
Mm-hmm.
But at least the fills are correct, and that's the trade-off.
Yep.
So how far were we into the last episode?
Oh my God, Stout! We waited 5 more minutes. We're 6 minutes and 15 seconds in, roughly.
Alright. Sorry.
Megatron just challenged Optimus Prime to a one-on-one duel to decide the fate of the war.
Ah. I had to be a good son for a little bit.
Mm.
It's okay. I left halfway through last episode to go shit and epic shit. So Shaman's left alone for most of it.
And then Tank showed up and kept me company.
Yay!
And then he left, and then he was alone for a few minutes before I came back.
Yes.
Alright, I think I'm on track.
I will win by any means, at any
That's
cost.
like exactly where I am. Yes!
Okay, there you go. Perfect. So the Decepticons are giving him their powered chip rectifier, which will give Megatron their powers in addition to his own.
Rectal fire.
Yes. In other words, he's cheating, because he's a dick. And they invented the Constructicons. Orgasm.
All of the power.
What a jerk.
Yep. Turn after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Oh, God, man.
Ah,
I'm so upset.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that. I'm just like, there we are.
Sorry, Eugenix is just saying, you know, Sean, we could play the War of Cybertron and follow Cybertron games. I'm planning to, actually, as part of the 30th anniversary celebration this year. Because he says they play well as prequels to the G1 cartoon, as the developers made them too, along with Hasbro. Yes. Oh yeah, no, they're fantastic. And they definitely work as prequels to the series.
It kind of fucks with some of the continuity talked about later seasons about the early days, but it's alright. It's a game. It's its own thing.
Yeah. It actually fits into the continuity pretty comfortably. Like, the cartoon continuity, specifically.
I'm talking about the later Japanese series stuff.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't take any of that into account, I don't think. It's,
And that's the continuity that I like. I'm the Japanese continuity guy.
I see.
Because it uses the American cartoon, and then it just goes into its own thing, and I really dig it.
Yeah.
It's just me, you know.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's weird, the Ryan Pack stuff and some of the other stuff that talks about it. It fits, but it doesn't fit at the same time. It's kind of weird.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's.
So it's not in continuity then.
Well, the games are not in continuity with the Japanese timeline for sure, but I'm talking about the Japanese. The games are not. They are in continuity, but they're kind of rough in the American continuity. You know.
Okay.
Remember the law.
Mm-hmm.
I am the law.
I'm unaided. Hey, Chip! We haven't seen Chip in forever. Why is Chip talking in Spike's voice? Prime's head shrunk. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
You just have to take ownership of everything, Starscream.
Yes.
My cluster bombs. My Willow.
Hmm.
Check out everything I'm doing right now.
That's Rumble's power. He's like, huh? Huh? You know where you got that from, huh? Oh, Skywarp's teleportation. Damn. I don't know, Prime. I think you're doomed. Hmm.
And so the battle continues.
Do 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 do. Season 1 ends with the death of Optimus Prime. Damn you and your honor.
It's just fucking honor. Whatever.
And that's why you're Starscream, goddammit.
Wow. Oh, Huffer, I never knew. That's like the noblest thing Huffer has ever done. Ever.
Because he's not very noble usually.
He offered to take Optimus's load. Manic says, "Do not grieve, soon I shall be one with the Matrix." Huffer, it is to you, old friend, that... What? No! Prime! You're delirious!
Manic's like, who the hell is Scrounge? So I went and found the wiki page for Scrounge.
Everything you ever wanted to know about Scrounge.
Yeah, he's from the Marvel comic. From Generation 1. Turns into a giant wheel or whatever. Pretty cool. I wish he had toys, but he does not.
Scrounge.
Yep. He's in Transformers Animated. That's the one time he became a character, but I don't think he got a toy still. Okay. He did not. God damn it. Transformers Prime Beast Hunters.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Scourge is also in the Beast Hunters comic, not even the cartoon.
Here we go. My friends and I thought it was so cool that they had a multiple phase transformation.
Tell a trainee one. Sorry. Had to be said at some point.
Yeah. There's that hot pink interior and Bumblebee again.
Well,
Yeah.
he's really gay. He's, you know, he's working through sexuality. You gotta give him a break.
And the start of Dinobots versus Devastator.
Yeah, their feud begins here.
That's right.
I love that the Huffer toy could technically drag Optimus's trailer too. You can mimic that scene.
I have the Huffer toy.
Dude, I wish I had Huffer. Huffer was one of those I always wanted, but never
Really?
had. Yeah, my friend had Huffer and his front left wheel was missing.
Oh.
Like, how did you break the wheel off? You know. Yeah, Ross said Dinobots need to form up, and I'm like, I was about to say there is actually a third-party Dinobots toy that is a combiner.
Yeah.
And it looks like the animated figures, but
it's
like
exactly what it
they
sounds
actually
like.
combine.
Multiple toys that combine into a bigger toy. Yeah.
Right. I mean, but it's a third-party toy. It's not like official. It's just really
Oh,
cool.
okay. Yeah. Gotcha. I love this.
What a cheap shot!
Oh my god. They're apparently making the toy.
Making the toy of what? Oh.
That Dinobots Transformer is getting made into a toy.
There we go. So originally the Constructicons were one-offs. Destroyed them. Holographic.
I dropped the link to the Dinobot combiner called Extinction.
Crazy.
Holy shit!
Holy
He's
crap!
badass. It's about $500.
$500.
$600, excuse me. Yeah, it's $100 per figure. But in robot form, or in single form, they look like the Transformers from the cartoon. Like, let's see if I can find a picture of that.
Yeah. Screen share there. Awesome.
To sell more toys!
Yeah, see right there. That was an example of the show audio overlapping into the bumper.
Yeah.
So, there we go, folks. The end of Season 1 of the Transformers. That was great. That's a great season. Spectacular beginning to an epic franchise. Stop. There we go. All
No,
right.
I don't want to watch episode 11 again. Fuck off.
So what?
I can't find a picture of them. Episode 11. I can't. I don't want to watch it again. I'm good. It loops around. Because this computer goes to sleep, I can't acquire things with my program overnight because it'll put the computer to sleep. So I just run a VLC window with a random trailer just playing in it because I have I have like all the Godzilla trailers, every single one of them.
Okay, so with VLC, it keeps it from going to sleep. Is that?
Yeah, there's an option in the settings in VLC to keep the computer awake.
Oh.
I think it's default set.
Huh.
So as long as you have a video playing, it'll keep the computer awake.
If you go into your power management settings, you should be able to tell it not to go to sleep.
It's not my computer. I'm not allowed to touch things. So it's just my way around it by just playing VLC. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Here, play this 3-minute trailer over and over again all night while muted. Cool.
Forever. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
As long as it works.
Yeah, each one of those Dinobot figures, I couldn't find the single images, but they I've seen the single images. They look exactly like the cartoon, but they're about 8 inches tall and like super detailed and like
super detailed.
They have all sorts of articulation and shit, and it's a brilliant thing. It's called Extinction.
Yeah. And
there's a 6th Dinobot. It's an Ankylosaurus, a 6th Dinobot, or whatever, so that they can have 2 torso pieces, 2 arms and 2 legs. Yeah.
That's cool.
And it was scaled up to be with this third-party Devastator figure that's also $580 or whatever.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
I wouldn't mind like a badass Devastator figure. That'd be pretty cool.
I know a few companies that have them if you're willing to drop the $500, $600 for them.
Yeah, that's what stops me is the $500, $600.
Yeah. Well, you can also buy them in singles or in pairs. It's a $100 figure because they're handcrafted essentially. They're really expensive collector pieces.
Gotcha.
And so you can order them in chunks or all at once. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Alex has both companies' Devastator knockoffs, quote-unquote knockoffs, third-party figures.
Yeah.
They're very high quality. I've played with both of them. So. And then I have all the Insecticon figures and the Reflector figures that have been released by all the third-party companies.
Cool. Well, folks, I think that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed Les Transformers. We'll see you tomorrow where we get back to Ninja Turtles. We'll actually be starting on Season 3, which was originally released in this form. You can now get the Season 3 set, which has all 4 volumes of Season 3 together. But we're going to watch the first 6 episodes of Season 3. So basically, over the next 4 sessions, we're going to do the first 24 episodes of Season 3. And then following that, we're going to do the first, probably the same thing, first 24 episodes of Season 2 of Transformers. And it's kind of alternate back and forth. So tomorrow's, I don't even know what episodes will be tomorrow because they always put them out of order on the back of the fucking box. So I can't even tell you what they'll be. But should be fun.
Oh, I can tell you. I got an order on my...
Oh, do you?
Hold on.
Maybe it does.
Yeah. Give me a second. Season 3?
Yes.
It'll be Beneath These Streets, Turtle on Trial, Attack of the 50-Foot Irma, The Maltese Hamster, I love that episode, Sky Turtles, and the older Switcheroo.
The old Switcheroo. Okay, cool. That actually is the order that I have them listed here. Never mind. I guess it was just the other one that was out of order. Season 2 is all out of order on the box.
Probably a random one. Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, cool. So we'll see you tomorrow for that. Until then, thanks for watching and thanks for chatting, and sayonara. Oh, new Blu-ray DVD update upcoming as well. Just got to render it.
Oh yeah, DVDs and Blu-rays.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go snap into a butter toasted English muffin. Yeah.
Rest in peace.